Oh, hey, you're third.
Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
You gotta be quicker than that next time, buddy.
You know, I've missed you. Where have you been? How have you been? All of your days going pleasant, you know?
What?
Man, you were just so
You
sweet,
got
you know?
second?
The insulin
Well,
in my body is just
That's not bad.
not there.
Not bad at all.
I'm about to get type 4 diabetes. My gosh. You're a special kind of human, you know? Special. Very unique. Yes, to me. Not anyone else, just me.
Hmm. Hi. I'm gonna blame it on the boogie here. I wanna jam while I'm sitting in the loading screen. Okay, bye. I'll be right back.
Oh, look at that jawline. It's so masculine. Or feminine. Or, you know, it could be whatever. It it all depends on how I perceive you, right? I guess you're pretty good looking, I'd say so. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say that.
What up, nerd?
Say less. I want to time you out.
Mayor cheeks. Good times. Okay. Sunshine. Moonlight. Let's see here. Why hello? Oh no. Oh my. Whoops. There we go. Good morning. I see your eyes are open now. A bit late. You've been doing laundry. Taylor, you're not late at all. As a matter of fact, it just started. Welcome, everybody. How are all of you doing? First off, Kylie, congrats on third. Chris, first. Amesy, second. Congratulations. Let me see here. Amesy farted 9 times. Not bad. A big old fart. Hope it stinks. The worst case scenario. Yes, Kylie. There is a new emote. I made this morning. It'll play by itself when somebody redeems the wheel. I wouldn't say it plays by itself, but you know, the bot will play it. Will do it for me. Katie, watch me on YouTube. Be back shortly, of course. Okay, let's see. But yes, welcome everybody on this fine Wednesday. Today's snack is a series of salt and vinegar chips here. Hold up. You guys like salt? Hold up. This is loud. Hold. This is kind of loud. Here we go. I also unpaused Song Request today, so you can play songs as much as your heart contents, as long as it's not a feral song that is so horrible that my ears will want to deject it. Namely, anything but Sexy Red. I should just ban Sexy Red. I should just do that. Trigger. Hi, Trigger. Welcome. Greetings from work meetings. Tundra, thank you for the lurk. The meeting goes so well, honestly. That's how fast. I love the eagle. But greetings from Pennsylvania, from America. Honestly, what's the weather like over there in the areas? Because over here, it's been rather drastic. Like the mornings are freezing. The middays are like warm, but I mean, I'm not saying it's not normal. I've only experienced once when it snowed, like a huge blizzard came by in October, but that was in, what's it called, Halloween. An entire blizzard had happened over here one time, and the cool thing about blizzards, I love the snow that it makes in the ground, but the one thing I really prefer is when after a blizzard happens, freezing rain happens. Have you guys ever experienced freezing rain, or any type of rain that just, or it's called freezing rain, but any kind of like ice after a snowstorm? Those are my favorite. Or in takeaway, and I've just been seeing the best thing ever. Is it General Tso's chicken? Is it, wait, what kind of takeaway? Is it Chinese? Bean and cheese feet. I mean, don't take my plug. I didn't do it. I mean, again, I won't rag on beans. I'm like, I like beans. I like beans with toast, with any kind of meat. Beans are great.
Jelly Squish says
This
Dava
is
78 rigged most Dava 78 rigged important Dava 78 rigged truthful Dava 78 rigged honest Dava 78 rigged dope Dava 78 rigged spinning Dava 78 rigged Dava 78 rigged wheel Dava 78 rigged ever Dava 78 rigged thank Dava 78 rigged you Dava 78 rigged for Dava 78 rigged this Dava 78 rigged it Dava 78 rigged looks Dava 78 rigged awesome
awesome.
Dava 78 rigged.
Rigged. Jelly. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome to the stream. Yes, I sat down today.
In my heart.
Hi, Mighty.
The aorta is the artery that in your heart that
Oh,
kind of goes
welcome.
around, gives me life.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
you.
yeah. How are you?
You're giving me life. You're supplying the
Matthias,
blood to my
welcome.
body.
Oh,
I
welcome.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I thank you very much indeed.
I'm not sure how I would define you.
Yeah, I still don't know.
You're so questionable.
Very Swedish. Very. Q. Oh, Cuboid, I did it. It might be too loud. If Cuboid types one letter, it might be too loud, and I might blast my ears. But I think it'll be fine. It might be fine. To Reptile Kitty about the baked bean pizza. She'll leave AMC if you say that. She will leave if you say that. Yes, Cuboid's entry sound is... That's kinda loud, but you know what? It's not bad. Kinda loud, but it's not bad. I got his little entry sound now. Yeah, I sat down today, this morning. I said, you know what? Let me add some stuff that should be on stream for a while now. I was in the process of making another emote, but then I had a brain fart, and then everything kind of exploded in my head. So I said, you know what? Let me just make a wheel and just animate it through Photoshop. Like, why not? Why not? One day I'll commission Jelly to make an emote. Not to get out. Jelly was here to hear my betrayal. Evil. With that one. Not the robot one I sent you. Oh, rude.
Hello there.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
There's one style that... One day, Big Bird's actually going to break down my door, and I won't be able to tell the difference between who's going to be knocking and who's not going to be knocking. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Always times me out. Booty, I would never. Wait, is it me that times you out, or is it the bot now? Hold up, that's a curious question. Who kicks you out now, Booty? Let me see. If it's me... Does it say my name kicked you?
Say less. I want to time you out.
Oh, it is me. I do kick you out. It is me. It's his Dava 787 timed out Mayor Cheeks for 300 seconds. Mayor Cheeks, I'm so sorry. Oh, 7's in chat. He hit me hard! I love that. Jelly, how was Jurassic? How was Jurassic, not World, Jurassic Park? No, Jurassic Evolution. Jurassic Park Evolution 3. With the small dinos. Jurassic... Oh, it was World. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Such a simple title. You know, as a non-simple man that only likes simple things, names are hard, you know? They're one of the hardest things. I am marrying... Wait. Marrying the game and licking the maps. Huh? Jurassic World Intelligent Design. You did in fact say what you said. And you know what? I won't think about it any further. They're hot. All you need now is like a little, what's it called? Like a background dinosaur. What are those things called? Like how they have like those little actors and whatnot, those singers. Display, like a whole display of just a dinosaur. And then one day, when you get a camera, have a redeem called Lick the Dinosaur. That's a horrible redeem. You put the 7th stream watch streak. Oh my goodness, that's a frightening redeem. Oh, gonna shock everyone if I do face cam and I have a huge dino there, but that'll be funny. That'll be great. Like Haley has a cutout of Taylor Swift. I don't remember if it's behind her or not. She should make a redeem like that. Now that I'm saying that, I should just message Haley now and just be like, can we get a redeem for Hug Taylor on stream? Just before you got here, AMZ mentioned beans on pizza. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being honest, I think beans on pizza is not bad. Because theoretically, how do you guys eat pizza?
You're fine. Just
Nerd.
fine, you know? Just
I bet it's
fine.
delicious. It might be. Oh no. With my mouse, you ruined it. Like, do you guys fold your pizza? Do you guys eat it like a flat slice inward? That is a bad motion. Out of curiosity. Me personally, I don't fold it. Because I'm not a maniac. I like my pizza how I like my men. I should not say cheesy. What would the answer... Katie. Oh, you put the huge stuff. I eat pizza sideways. Oh. You eat it crust first? AMZ! Okay. Hold up. AMZ. Same. I didn't realize Mighty said sideways. I said it, but it didn't click in my head. I ate the pizza from the back first. I ate it from the back first. No, I ate the pizza from the back first. Haley, thank you for the 7 stream watch streak. Oh, Haley, I was just talking about you just now. We were saying that you should have a redeem one day on stream where you just have to kiss Taylor Swift. You know, I think that'd be a nice redeem. The little cutout in the back. What? It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, I swear. How do I explain this better? How do I explain this? You ordered a takeaway and they had baked bean pizza? Hold up, I had an image here. Is this what it really defines as a baked bean pizza? I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks good still. I think part of me thinks that this is still good. Of a pizza. I don't think it's that bad. A frog is robbing Caroline. Words that I will never understand. The confusion is screaming. Oh, I like the sound of baked bean pizza and I'm so ashamed of myself. I don't think it's bad, because I was asking.
Hi, I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior roundabout.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this guy right here named Andy. Amateur Andy? Have a little salt and vinegar chip.
Just a small town.
Blizzard. Blizzard.
World. She took the midnight.
Blizzard.
I hate this. Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. Andy, Demona. Was that a
Lord
Teddy?
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Teddy, why hello. Wolf, hello, welcome. If you're not following Andy,
Fine.
Y'all need to give this man a follow. Let me tell you, Andy.
Oh, hey, look, a fair and balanced wheel.
A fair and balanced wheel. I hope you do win, Demona. I hope you do win indeed. Actually, you know what? I have it open right here. Full screen for you, even. Follow these. Yes. Y'all should follow Andy. Give him a follow. I love going to that man's streams. Every morning or afternoon. Whenever he does stream. Hold. Demona, I'm so sorry. You know, and this is the whole reason why I made a whole new emote for this reason. The time has finally come. Brucey, hi Brucey, welcome. Did I miss anyone? Let me see. Also, Alicia, hi. Soup, there it is. Soup, welcome. You love barbecue pizza with baked beans? I might do it. I don't think it's bad. We were just talking about Andy. Baked bean pizza. While there's a cowboy playing. And I personally think that baked bean pizza is not bad. I think this wheel is rigged. Splendid. Splendid. I love the Thai emote, Ainsley. It's so great. And that scream face soup. Oh my good. Oh no. I'm insane. Demona, how are you insane? Bubble baby. Yeah. 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 If there's one thing I forgot to do, I forgot to decrease the price for booty. I forgot to make it 5,000 channel points instead of 5555. What a party indeed. But welcome, all of you. I'm happy to have you guys here. By the way, I didn't say this yesterday, but I was very tired yesterday. So I do want to thank you guys for being here yesterday. Kind of bringing me back to life little by little. I just have to say that now.
Say less. I want to time
Teddy.
you out.
Thank you for that. Soph! Hi, Soph. Welcome. I'm pretty much suffering in between the wobbles, but they make up for it. Demona.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Oh. Well, yes. I think a pizza's a burrito is what I was going to say the entire time. Basically, what I was trying to say the entire time. But everyone, welcome back to a Dava stream here. Do you guys have any snacks? Any snacks ready? But hi, Soph. How you doing? Tell Darkstar I said hi. I have here with me some salt and vinegar chips. If you ever have these chips, and you're like, okay, I don't know if I'm weird or if I eat things differently. I purposely, like when I'm eating food or specifically chips or Cheetos, I brush it across my lip on purpose to make everything kind of soak up the, like, especially Cheetos, where you get those Cheeto dust lips. I do that on purpose to get the, like the after flavor at the end of it, you know? Andy, enjoy taking the dog out for a poop. Be back in a bit. Happy pooping. But when are you playing the hottest new city builder game, Dava? It's all the rage now. Man, let me tell you, I love to play. What are we talking about? What game? We're playing City Skylines, Jelly. What are you talking about? It'll be very moving. I miss that phase. Welcome back, Katie. How did your YouTube venturing going? What? How did your YouTube... Am I having a stroke? How did your... I'm gonna stop talking. Jurassic World Evolution 3, of course. The obvious city builder. There was a game like that. It reminded me of, I don't know about you guys. I kind of grew up playing like little Flash games on websites that are no longer there because, you know, Flash was taken down unless you like archive it. It reminded me of a game like on those kind of websites, you know? You're a Flash game. I needed a thing to find and pale it, and I was lost. That was broken. Like games like Papa's, like those Papa's game, you know? Papa's Pizzeria.
Welcome to the salty spittoon.
How tough are ya indeed, Shannon? Yamete Kudasai, please. I love those games. Those are my whole childhood.
Has anyone ever told you that you are a dense carbon molecule?
No one has.
Because, man, the denser you are, the more you shine like a diamond.
I see.
Get it?
Get it?
Diamonds are made out of carbon. It's dense. Yeah, never mind.
Theoretically, everything's made out of carbon.
Has anyone ever told you that you are a dense
Hold
carbon
up.
molecule?
Pardon?
Because,
No.
man, the denser you are, the more you shine like a diamond.
Uh-huh.
Get it? Because diamonds are made out of carbon.
Which will probably now lead me into atom talk. Ain't it weird how atoms form like different things to form something different in general, you know? Dense. Jeez. Yes! There is a debot. The bot has entered stream.
Bye-bye.
You know what? The name... kindly. Not the atom. The structure of things. Yeah, you know what? Yesterday, Carnage made a good point. I should have called that bot Douglas. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of mad that I didn't call it Douglas. But, you know, the bot just had a ring to it. I'd go back and change its name to, like, Douglas 77, but I can indeed change the name. But I'm paranoid every time I log out. Paris. I'm paranoid every time that I log out, it'll lock me out of Twitch every time. Not 676. You know what the worst thing I keep seeing on the internet is? Soph? That dang 6-7 meme. I don't understand what that means at all. Like, people just say the word 6-7, and then people are like, you said the word. What does that mean? What on earth is a 6-7? Katie showed me how to make the bot, actually. It was through Mix It Up, though. You use Firebot, right? If Firebot has an option to add another bot, you can make it through there. So, like, let me see. Like, I'll show you Mix It Up here. On this page, I went down to accounts. You have the option of making the streamer account and the bot account. I don't know if Firebot has the same kind of system. All I have to do is just make another account and then just import it into here. So the bot and then me kind of thing, if it makes sense. Skibidi Sigma Demir 67 Aura. Teddy, the worst part is, why did that give me a headache to read? Why did that give me a stroke to read that sentence? It's whatever, apparently. Have you considered not being geriatric? I cannot not be geriatric. Have you heard the music I listen to? I'm an old man. I'm an old man at heart. And I'm sorry, I can't change that. I'm a wizard.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Is it the bot or Twitch guy on cam? I'm not the bot. Amir, it's not me. I'm not the bot. Hi, Amir. According to unofficial niece, it doesn't have a meaning. We're too old now. There was this one comment that I also saw. I honestly can't rephrase it because I did not understand it at all. I was having a fully fledged stroke trying to understand all the young people's lingo. Like, that's the one thing you fear about when getting older, you know? Like, are we the boomers now? If you don't understand everyone's generational speak, are we the boomers? Even though you can't really be a boomer because, you know, you weren't born in that time, but still, by definition. Not by definition, but... Are we becoming unk status, is what they say? They say everything now, my goodness! Does this overlap? It does. Poopy. Trash. Okay. We're still not enough. So we're not boomers yet. That's true. You know what? Because I know how to make a PDF. You know what? That's fair. PDFs are... I mean, PDFs are difficult. No, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that Adobe... Or what's Acrobat? The idea of PDFs, a file that you can't really change, it's kind of annoying. Like, back when I worked in Manhattan, I had to work with only PDFs. You can't change anything. You couldn't really change the name or the date or the title unless you had a specific license to do that. In the because they still use Windows 7 or Windows Home over there as well. It kind of sucks. And like, people even make mistakes in the PDF too, but you can't change that until you, like, you know, redo the stuff. Let me see here. We never know these days with AI nowadays. AI nowadays is crazy. Have you guys ever seen Sora AI? Like, all those... Actually, you know what? We're not boomers, because boomers believe in the AI stuff. Like, they see an image that's clearly AI, but they still go with it and post it on Facebook and say that it's real. And they're trying to prove a point to something that doesn't make any sense. Try to communicate with your 10-year-old when he now calls me bruh instead of mom. Did we play the next deal? Oh, that's true. Well, you? Not sure. Got exams next week, so probably not. Not sure, Teddy. Sag indeed. I don't have a Sag mode. I don't have a BTT Sag. I gotta find that. Cat! Hi, Cat. You have to file your IT department for Adobe Pro so you can edit PDFs. Right? I mean, everything costs money. But Adobe Pro, or Acrobat at least, would be a lot more handy just to edit those things, because it's pain working with PDFs. Don't talk to don't talk to Kat, that's my girlfriend. You know what, Katie? I will no longer talk to Kat. I will now speak to Kat as Platinum Redneck. How you doing, Platinum Redneck? How you doing? How you doing? Please leave me hanging on my vinegar chips trauma. I need confirmation that everything will be alright. Here you go, Teddy. Here you go. Yeah, I'll do a little crunch for you. Hold. Can't help myself. Oh. Boop. Welcome back to Mona. Oh, welcome. Come on, you go. You have to go dig a palm tree out of my backyard. Wait. A literal palm tree? Can I have it? I've always wanted one of those. Not that I would live up here, but I kind of always wanted a palm tree. Ah, don't do that. Hold. Hold this back. can yeah. Demona, are you doing anything for Halloween? Are any of you guys doing anything for Halloween? I should say. And if you're Canadian, did you celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving? What was it, last week? I don't know. We just moved in there with a massive palm tree.
Drink some water!
Dire then, I'll drink some water. Oh my goodness, he yelled at me. Oh, we moved, there was a massive palm tree and it slowly died. Despite our best efforts, sad. Did I not tighten this? It's time to get the axe. Oof. Screw a chainsaw. I'm getting an axe. Just for straight fun. To cut down that tree. I'm gonna use a different stone here. I'm going to assume that you're my ballast here, ready? I'll keep this like here. We're gonna stone the rest of the area. Don't go so high. Dining at a friend's house. Interesting, like Bob's Burgers. Well, handing out sliders. Wait a minute. Where you live? I'm gonna stop by. I want a slider. Could you be like? But you know what will be nice? Everywhere I've been seeing a French onion soup burger. Now, French onion soup is one of the only few soups that I eat, but in a burger format. I'd love me a French onion soup burger. Let me not draw this out here. If you stop you here. You're a French onion soup burger. I do be very. Never mind. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Oh, I never said what I'm doing. Also, hi Astro. You're in martial class right now. Just want to stop by for a bit and say bye. See an hour. Astro, take care in class. You know, the mistake of eating salt and vinegar chips is letting it sit on your lips for too long, especially when streaming, and you don't realize that your lips are getting dehydrated. The cut back. You were typing this. What does that mean? What is that an insult? I can't tell. I don't think it's an insult. Many things are an insult to me. Oh yeah, let me tell you what I'm doing. We're finishing this area. This quarry belt here. We're gonna at least, you know, clean up all the empty spots. Like, all these little green areas. Spots like in here. All between here. Probably add more stuff alongside the outside. Just to give it like a fine dividing line for a quarry. Not that I really know what a fine dividing line is for one of these, but... You know what, let me just take a gander at a specific quarry, or any random quarry that I find. That I can find. One that I can think of. There is one... I can only think of many from Pennsylvania. But some in this area. Ah! Perfect. So like a quarry like this. I'm going to assume to make limestone because it says lime crest. Assuming. But I mean, it's kind of secluded in the middle of nowhere. Solar panels on the side as well. A little water pond for, I guess, in the limestone, where they would mine it from anyway. Say something. The train passes through it, but in this case, this one looks abandoned, or relatively abandoned, just because of the Unless it's a hill or a tunnel, that's an abandoned track, which is something that I despise. Something I very much despise seeing in America is a bunch of abandoned rails going to just complete waste. Wait a second. Am I right by Route 23? No, by Route 94. 23's up here. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am. I know this is. But yeah, it would be... I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, the scale of things that are built around it. Like, there's houses here, sure. But I can imagine living next to this house, or living in this house, first off. Let me see the kind of house that's here. Like, this is a nice neighborhood. Oh, you made me not sing this song, you butt cheek Shannon. I can't believe you do that to me. Wow. Wow, you made me stop singing my... Wow, criminal. Criminal. Like, these houses look nice. A lot of yard, in my opinion. Too much yard. No backyard, it seems. Not enough backyard. But right behind them is a quarry. Raise a hands. How many of y'all would live here in this neighborhood? Even though you know that there's a quarry right behind this hill. Sure, the trees can hide the noise. I don't think living by a quarry would be... It's great. Like just hearing the sounds of trucks reversing, all the vibration, the pile driving, the whatnot. It might be a bit much. Like, these houses look expensive, but the area where it's located, or the noise, probably drops it down in value a little bit. McMansion villages are not for me. That's also fair. That's also fair. My eyes will see only you. Hold. Hold. I'm trying to see the people that live here. No! No. Did the Google card just teleport? I can't see their face and it's making me so sad. I'm trying to see the people that live here. Free marble. Jemama? Why, hi, Jemama. Oh, I can't sing. I can't sing! Oh, she's killing me here. She's killing me. But hi, Jemama. How you doing? Free marble? But I'm going to assume this is a limestone area. I don't think you can, you know... Limestone not really used for any kind of furniture equipment. More of a construction to make concrete or steel. They would use that limestone place. Right? Why'd you go down? A fault in the wiring? What? I'm dying the fact that I can't sing this song. I despise right now. I'm despising so hard. Oh, but I still didn't say what I was doing. But yeah, I do want to place another farm. Like maybe a little farm around this area as well. The quarry is fine where it is. I can't really move it. Just the areas around it is the only issue. As well as we have to fix this. Because as much as Kylie admits that roundabouts are great, I'm going to have to take away all these roundabouts from Kylie's hands and then replace it with a traffic light, because that is the only suitable option that I can do here. The only suitable option. And lastly, if there's time in the end, I'm assuming that will take the most... Well, it'll take a lot of time. If it takes too long, or if I can do it quickly, we're building a new yard for the blue and yellow line. It's like a little branch bypass area.
Traffic light.
No! Absolutely not. We will not get a roundabout within the area. Not anymore. As a matter of fact, here. I'll give you one roundabout to make up for that roundabout. I shouldn't. This is a terrible idea.
Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck. Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck.
Are you enjoying your dump truck, Katie? That thing should capsize. I hate you. Why? Oh, I don't jump anymore. know, you didn't catch me off guard. That's all. I'm just not caught off guard. But Jemama, I'm doing fairly well so far today. I'm not tired. I passed out yesterday. I fell asleep at dang near 8:40. Oh. And then I woke up at 11, but then I went back to sleep. Woke back up at 6 o'clock. I think that was the refresher that I needed from yesterday's tiredness. Just back. But also, can you please tell Gray to sleep? If Gray is not awake, or if he's awake, tell him to go to bed. Mm-hmm. Wrong gravel. There we go. I mean, it's a bit better, but... Do I want stone? Sure. Why not? He's awake? I'ma yell at him. I'ma yell at him. 3? Hold up.
3 babies omg.
That's a lot of children. Hold up. 27 months immortal? That's a lot. That's a lot. 27. That's kind of wild. That's almost 2 years. Hey, Moto, thank you for the resub for 27 months.
So masculine. Or feminine. Or, you know.
It could be whatever. It really could. It all depends on
how I perceive you, right?
Yeah, usually.
You're pretty good looking, I'd say so. Oh,
now, hold your horses. Hold your horses here. That is a question. Or have you? He was in the room with me. Oh. But Gray is such a nice character, let me tell you. You struck gold with that man, Jemama. With that Gray character? As I'm saying what I'm saying right now. You struck gold with that man. I mostly just remember him. Or when you were talking about how he shows you stuff on his phone, these little videos. Oh, it's so great. Where is my... There you are. Most meetings can be emails, very frustrating. So, what do they do, Tundra? They just call you into a room, just all have a meeting, even though it should be something very simple, obviously, but... Or it's like a little Zoom meeting, or those kind of things. Not pointless meetings. You've had your fair share of those, Kylie. Anything to do, basically, project managers. I want to say I understand, but I can't say that. But I think I understand. Legally, I can't say that I understand, but I believe I understand. Body, yeah, for all my life. The skies will be blue. Don't do that. Okay. The formal way to manage a project. Not everything is a project. Loving nobody like you. Stop. Skies will be blue. La. Menu. Come on. Hold. I just want you. Can I race you and you won't cause a problem? Nice. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Just as planned. How many things that are in a project? My project's only gonna forever because the project's like 99% done. They manage a project. Oh, they just manage a project. You ordered the bean pizza, AMZ? Please let us know how it tastes in the end. I think it'll be good. Me personally. If it's like a... I don't... You guys have Bush's baked beans. I like me some Bush's. You shall send pics? Yes. Yes. They manage the formal reporting aspects of the project. I see. But that does sound relatively annoying just to deal with. Because in the end, it just stalls time for pointless meetings to just take place like that. Waste of time. I get around. And a taste test review. One day, I'm gonna keep saying this, by the way. We're gonna do another cooking stream. Or like a food ranking stream one day. Where we just taste food, put on a tier list, or just make the food. If I have to mention a food that... I know I promised this already. It will be one day, but I don't know when. We're gonna make something that Kay has made. That Kay's cooking has made, and we're going to not do what she does and messes it up. No, we're going to actually make it into something edible. Something edible. It'll probably be sometime next year, maybe, you know? I don't want to do it when there's people inside the house walking around, you know, when they don't want to be in camera.
Oh, look at that jawline. It's so masculine.
I get around.
Or feminine. Or, you know, it could be whatever.
It could be whatever. It could be whatever, Dex.
It all depends on
Dex,
how I perceive
enjoy
you,
your
right?
lurk.
I guess you're pretty good looking, I'd say so. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say that.
We got boring old veggie pizza for dinner. That's not boring. See, Kylie, veggie pizza is one of my favorite pizzas. I don't eat pork, so pepperoni and sausage are a no for me, but I prefer veggies on my pizza, to be honest. Like, I put a bunch of green peppers. I know a lot of people don't like olives on their pizza, but I put olives. I put everything if I wanted to, or if I could. But you can't stop me a buffalo chicken pizza. A buffalo chicken. That's where it's at. That's the good pizza. A meal from cooking with cooking with Kaya. You want that to be the intro, Immortal? Just cooking with Dava. Cooking with Dava. And then I start twerking. I die of embarrassment is what I would die from. Oh my goodness. That would be funny though. That would be funny. I would legit die of embarrassment. Oh, you've seen a pizza with that mac and cheese and tater tots on it? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hold up. I know I've seen that. I have seen that. Hold. Give me one more chance. Me. That looks good. Hold up, it's an actual YouTube video. I see you in his arms. That looks so nice though. I should not be looking at food. Even though I just ate breakfast, I still should not be looking at food. Hi, Steelair. Welcome. I follow a plant-based diet, usually with your own veggie pizza. The only substitute being vegan cheese. I can't do vegan cheese. I can't do a lot of vegan alternatives. I'd rather just eat the stuff that they give me. Like vegan meat, just give me mushrooms instead, you know? I'll take anything else besides like the artificial impossible meat. Because first, it doesn't feel right. Like when forming it or when making it, and the patty ones, they're a bit odd. Like there is this place in New York called...
He hit me hard, Judge. He hit me hard.
You don't want to eat it? The slapping in the sun. I love that. Also, yes, that's true. If you're not following Jemama, who's a new streamer by the way, go and give Jemama a follow. She was just streaming just Sunday, was it? Was it Sunday? In his arms. How much of that? I'm pretty sure it was Sunday. More chance. Love you. Ew. I can't do that. You, one more. That's good. A sizable amount of trailers for these trucks here. But yes, you should give Jemama a follow. What was I saying? Food is good. Oh, I love that. Keeping this border behind here. It just needs grass and foliage, but we should be good. I wish I could put a decal here. I love decals, but I hate decals at the same time. Also, I gotta break this fence here. Yes, I'm talking to you. Nuggy. I thought it was gonna be Dream. Why, hello. Why, hello. Hi, Nuggy. Welcome.
Say less. I want to time you up.
Make your cheeks no come back. Oh, the cheese and the pizza. Like, I love me a nice vegetarian pizza, but until they add the like the fake meats on it. There was one place in New York called Veggie Palette. That's where I was going. They have these vegetarian chicken nuggets. Ew. What's that? And every time, or just until recently, I've had the vegetarian nuggets. They were terrible. Well, they're not bad. They taste good, but I feel like they changed the formula. Something in them went off. They changed the formula. I wake up in the middle of the night wanting to vomit my whole entire guts out from consuming it. Also, it just made me have straight diarrhea. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was bad. It's the second time I've had them, and it done that to me. It's really good in my opinion. Vegetarian meat, though, you see it listed as a meat substitute, more of a shaping plants into efficient shapes like patties, meat, nuggets, balls, tendies into meat. I don't know, it's so odd. It's so odd. And yes, give Nuggy a follow as well. Why did I get a shout out? I'm assuming that was Katie. Would you try baked bean pizza? Hard pass. How bizarre. A bizarre choice of words, that is. I'll be up here. Diarrhea on stream. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Oh, hold up. One more. Oh, baby. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time around. Let me see here. It's in my face. How bizarre. What in the world is a baked bean pizza, AMZ? I must know. I got you, homie. Here we go. baked beans. Because if the beans are seasoned, if the beans got some nice oregano, some black pepper, some cayenne, doesn't really need cayenne, but if it does have it, some cayenne. Ooh, I think it would hit. I think it would hit pretty well, if I'm being honest. I give this pizza a pass. Unlike that pineapple. The accursed pineapple on pizza. That one gets an F rank in my opinion. That one's horrifying. Horrifying, ain't it? Hen! Hi, Hen. Oh, welcome. Every time I look around. Hope you're doing just so well today. Cat, did I say something offensive? Riri. Hi, Riri. Well, welcome. I had water in my coffee. Riri, rest in peace. 07s. I heard you had diarrhea. I rushed to my PC. Hi, Gray. Papa G. Oh, welcome, Gray. Smash room at cats. Oh, will I cry or being grossed out? I'm emotional. How do I skip Dubba's song? You want me to skip the song? But it's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time I look around. You know, I was just talking about you, Gray. About how you're going to jail just now. Cause you're a criminal. No, that's not what I was saying. I was just saying that Jemima found herself a good man, let me tell you. You're taking Bean Pizza to jail? Bean Pizza has been sent away for treason by Alicia? I can't believe it. Alicia, you sent the pizza away to treason? Criminal. Criminal. Look at there. Now this song, though, is my jam. Hold up. I might turn this up.
Just a small town.
Lizard. Lizard.
He took the midnight.
Lizard.
Tandy, I tried to find the Moto Moto one.
Say less.
I don't know where it is. Cheeks. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna keep scouring Tangia until I find it. Oh my gosh. I miss you, Cheeks. Oh, I know, I am too, but I added 2 of them.
Say less. I want to time you up.
Alicia. And I can't hear you. Oh. Do you hear what I said at all? You should have mentioned the bean pizza now? No, AMC, you should have. You should have. It was worth it. I'm still waiting for the verdict on how good it tastes. I'll patiently wait here until you tell me if it tastes good or bad. Or a mix of both, you know? I won't take no as an option. Gray? Well, thank you for gifting us up to Tandy. Tandy?
Say
oh, Katie, you
less.
timed yourself up. Katie. Oh. Look, Gray, why thank you for gifting us up to Tandy. Tandy now actually has access to the new emote. By the way, there is a new emote. It is the Wheel of Rigged. Sorry, the Wheel of not a scam is what I should have said. I've never
Say less. I want to time you up.
Oh, what? They're having a rebellion. They're having a rebellion. A retaliation of some sort. I'm looking for the recycled cars. Where are they? Are they props? You will find. Where are the the trash cars, the piles?
Say less. I want to time you up. You know,
Don't want
I've
a
never seen
bean
somebody
pizza?
treat you
I
like
sure do. I sure do.
Just
Give me, please. I'll take a slice.
not strange looking, but
Say
no,
less.
unique.
I want to time
Different.
you up.
You know, every
Careful,
human needs
why?
something different, and
You
you're
can
just
hear now?
that one. Yeah.
Sandy, welcome back. You got a gift sub from Gray as well. But you now have access to the new emote as well, Tandy. The new sub wheel emote. As well as, I was going to add... I couldn't find the Moto Moto one. That's what I was saying. And I'm still sad. That's so... Also, wait, Riri was 100% Gary. I missed that completely. Also, yes, I did move around some emotes, so you can use a lecture one now. I just noticed that. Because I didn't realize I had 2 more free emote slots, so I just moved some from the bitch tier to put it into the free tier. The lecture one being probably the only one that I moved. And I had some space to add back the gas mask emote as well. Hey, hey, hey. I want this rail to be abandoned. I'm gonna put at least a little bit of stuff to go just protrude in it just ever so slightly, like so. I have questions. The stock one's always been there. That one's fine. It's just stalking a little bit, that's all. That was back in the day. Oh, that emote was so far back. That was back when when was that? That was like 2023 when the computer was here, like in this spot here, but my bed was behind me. And I look out the window because I'd hear noises outside. So I crouch on the floor with my robe up my head. Oh, if only I had binoculars. And Vishnu, I really love you. Also, 5% human. 5%. Not bad. Not bad. We're looking for more alien here, you know? We're trying to... Not alienate, but alienation. Is that the same word? Oh... Thank you for the 20 bits, Jamama. Oh. I will say this. Salt and vinegar chips, they will keep you up. Like, it sends a shock to your mouth, to your entire tongue. Like, should salt and vinegar chips be legal to sell? Because I feel like the sodium in that chip can cause you to have a high blood pressure and get a heart attack, you know? Like, who thought it was a good idea to mix salt and vinegar together and put it in a potato? That person was a genius. At most. Perplex is gone? Ain't no way. It's still there. Oh, is it? It might be a lower or a higher tier emote. I know I didn't change that one. Oh, but the robe one. Oh no, it's because the bot doesn't give bits, so the bot doesn't realize that that's a higher tier, so it uses perplex. I can move that around. This one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is a song. There we go. Make this whole line just have I love this view. The freight train passing in the back. Help! 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 Police! Okay, welcome back. 25k bits one, that's what it is then. Why does Katie need help? What is the police doing? There you go. You should just donate loads of bits. If only the bot did, you know? If only the bot knew. That'd be so much handier. You're eating enough salt and vinegar chips to literally dissolve the membrane in my mouth. Exactly. You know, that's what I would do. Back in the days of those big old Wise chips, salt and vinegar that only cost like 50 cents. Now they cost like they cost like $3. It's wild how much chipflation happened, you know? More price for the chip, for less chip in the bag. Diabolical. If I do say so myself. Bit crazy.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Shannon, you gotta go start digging. Cat, get the axe. You're playing Sons of the Forest today. Enjoy getting at that tree. Enjoy. I hope the tree comes out. And you can tell everybody this is a song. Perplexed? Yes, perplexed indeed. Perplexing. I didn't see Open Jurassic World. That will never not be funny. Like, there's just something about these chips. I mean, they're acidic. It's vinegar. It's just gonna ruin your whole mouth, but in a good way. Mmm. Mmm. I just can't describe it, to be honest. But they'll ruin your entire organs at this rate. You rude sweet. Chips or Chris? Because I have salt and vinegar in both. Oh no, they're chips. Either way, you guys call chips crisps. Either way. And you call your fries chips. Your French fries chips. It's so confusing. I will never not get over how confusing that is. Also, you're floating, aren't you? A little bit. It's fine. 84% Gary. Not bad. Not bad. As a matter of fact, you know what I should do? I'll make a series of, maybe not commands, but I don't know, I'll think about it. When I gotta figure out how to use the bots a little bit better. It's super simple, Dava. Wait, what do you mean it's super simple? She's ignoring me again. Don't forget the robe, that's true. 30% chance to buy a robe. Not a bad time. Honestly, Gray, this might be your last time to buy a robe, as we speak. The prices are gonna go up. Inflation, man. It's gonna be wild.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. Hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome. How you doing? Robe inflation, it'll be wild. I'm telling you, at this point, the robe is gonna be bad, man. The robe market. By the way, Kylie, I meant to tell you this. I was going to bring the gas mask back, but not for not as a redeem, but instead of what you guys want is working whenever you reach a certain level in a hype train, I'll put the gas mask on. Gas mask in a suit when a hype train happens. Jelly, enjoy alert again. Path, hi Path. Like good day. We not cool anymore, AMC. Caroline Marie. She'll never spawn, AMC. I'm so sorry. Caroline has forgotten about you, it seems. I hate to say it. What is this road doing? Cut that out. Everybody. I don't get my phone. You don't like that idea? It won't be the entire time. It'll only be for a little bit. Everybody wants to move on. Only for a little bit of time. Yeah. What level? 5. Maybe 4. 4 is an odd number, or even number. What an odd saying. 4 is an odd number. Maybe 5? That's crooked. That's horribly crooked. This is so weird. Don't you just love Caroline, Amesy? Here comes the sun. It's on. Little darling. Winter. Little darling. Nah, that I'm out. Do you want to be level 1, Kylie? I can level 1. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Okay, you're fully abandoned. No train should pass here since it's gated off. Just cool. The space between here now. The space between everything needs to be added or implemented, which is going to be a lot. You remembering, Sandy? You'll have a look in a minute. It's alright. Okay. Now we're talking for 1? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Here we go. I'm gonna make this texture here look like it overlaps the actual texture of the asphalt here. Now, do I want this entire thing to be asphalt? Depends. Depends. Sun, sun, sun. Drogan, welcome. Oh, welcome, Mr. Drogan. Hope you don't just swell today. The pizza's here. We have to know, AMZ. We have to know. Little darling. Here comes the sun. I keep forgetting to add back those assets, the tiles that I have. They'll drop and contribute to the metrics. Oh, why? Well, thank you. Okay. Hope you're having a good day, though. Hope you're having a splendid day. You're good. You're good. A little bit dirty, but I feel like I need more pipes, you know? Done tile, there was a problem with that. I keep forgetting to reinstall it. I should have more tiles under this tab here. Under this tab, I believe. I should have a bunch more. Actually, no, over here. One of these. I have the folder for it. I have the file. I just being very silly. You know what I am missing though? Hold. I'm missing garbage facilities. I love this. And this whole area out here, man. You know what? This is giving me ideas. If I made this whole area electrical, like a mini transformer place, you know? Check Discord. Let me see. I mean, it's a good looking pizza if I'm being honest. It's a good looking pizza. That crust do be thick. Always gotta start from the back. Eat your way in, you know? Yeah, she got it. The bean pizza. The baked bean pizza. He's supposed to shop is doing it. Oh, that's right. Is it stuffed crust? That stuff, that crust was thick. Here, I'm gonna makeshift an electrical area. Here, I'm gonna take away this node. I might take away this one too. Actually, I think I will. I think I will. I'm gonna get a bunch of fake buildings here. And a series of electrical circuits. I wish this was smaller. Because I would gladly use this. But it's just far too big. A smaller substation, a series of grids. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna borrow a real one here. And just place everything around it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna remove this one. You know what? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. My cheek is pulsating right now. I don't know what that means. But it's like beating. It's not, but it still is good nonetheless. I ate that pizza. I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you. Stressor ice cream. Oh, what is wrong with me? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna remove the power grid here. Remove this. Remove all this. We're about to. Oh, yikes. Oh, man. I'll figure that out. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. All the road around the world for love, they may never find. My power line disappeared. I don't know where it is. I hope this doesn't break my game. Hold on, where are you? Oh. How? Actually, how? Did you get over here? Don't break. Don't crash. Got a thing for you, and I can't let. Some people only want the best. We'll try this again. You won't do. You tried everything, but you don't. In my world, only you. I don't like that you shrink. I also don't like that you guys are on stilts here. Fix that. Also, the triple wiring does give 3 wires instead of 2, which is what I prefer than having just a thick boy wire and just having only 2 cables here. You know what? Just shrink all of them. We need to bury the power lines. Bury the power lines! I'm afraid I cannot do that. I'm afraid I cannot do that. Not today, anyway. We're in the state of Pennsylvania. Well, not this city. Ain't no power lines getting buried under here. You know, that's always a thing that always makes me wonder. With all cities, like all major cities, like their power lines, like, are there like hidden, there must be hidden like large stations where all these high voltage wires go through. All these little substations placed around everywhere. Like New York, I've always been curious about New York's power situation. Because they do have a, I'm actually gonna run this alongside here. They do have a power plant within New York City. However, it's not a kind of power plant that you're thinking of. Like, not like a nuclear or anything like that. It's actually, hold up. New York should be right down here. There's actually a power plant right here. In Manhattan. But it's not for the city. Well, not to power the whole city. No, no, no. You would need a lot more power than just this building here. I'm honestly I don't remember what this thing is powering, if I'm being honest. Jolly Metal Grates that cover it? That's true. They do. Yeah, I just don't remember what this thing is really... Where am I? Hello? You put me in a weird spot there. Fine. Be in Avenue C. Yeah. It's just interesting. In St. Louis, the whole power plant like that too. It's just always interesting. Gloria. I'm gonna borrow you for a second here. Oh my, that scared me. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. That gave me a heart attack. Oh, and welcome. Interesting. I won't do that. No. Better idea. I'll figure this out. We'll see how that goes. Historical coal power plant. To asset in game. That would be cool. I would love like a little downtown power plant that you could place down. Like one the size of, it ain't gotta be large, like this, but a little bit thinner and longer would be kind of cool. But something not too big like this one. Actually, this is coal. I'm happy you said that, Steelair. I might place this down. A coal power plant right next to the coal belt or the coal facility. Hold up, you might be onto something. How much power do I have in the city? A lot. You can never have too much power, right? You know? 1 week indeed, Riri. We're so close. And let me tell you, when the DLC comes out, Riri, if my game does not load, I will be doing anything to make my game load. It does not matter. I will find a way for City Skylines to work. Mods or no mods or some mods. I will make it work. No matter what. I'll make a road pass next to here. Gloria. Oh, we're so close. The first thing I do, if there was or in the DLC, make you a dirt road. Also make sure that you're the same level as the tracks here. I'm playing with every single drawbridge I see. I'm tweaking everything. I gotta destroy everything. No, I think the first thing I do is honestly make a new map. After the DLC comes back, I'm gonna save this map for strictly just YouTube videos. Is what I think I'll do. Fresh pick.
Man, you were just so sweet, you know? The insulin in my body is just...
Where?
Not there.
Really?
I'm about to get type 4 diabetes. My gosh.
Is what I think my plan will be. Also, hi, Freshie. Freshie, now that I think about it, I haven't seen you live in a bit. Have you been going live in early Australian times, or have I just not seen you in a while? Let me tell you, them Aussie hours do be getting me. They do be getting me. Make sure you at least connect here. Now the problem with this is the power line. You know what? Actually, yes. The power line feeds into this area. Yes. And then it can disperse again. Okay. Only one person get fourth? That shouldn't be the case. Is it on cooldown still? It shouldn't be. Did I break it? I might have broken it. It's been like 2 months since I hit... No,
Say less. I want to time you out.
That's why. Jinx. Since I hit the broadcast button, been sick, super sick? Really? Really? Well, fresh pick. I hope you do feel better in the future. I do hope you feel better. It does suck being sick. Especially for that long, my goodness. But nearly all better? Okay, that's good. That's actually really good that you're feeling better. I have an idea. It's a silly idea. I might actually rotate you forward instead of sideways. I have an idea. It's a little bit silly. Just a little bit, but I know you guys trust the process, right? I need to push all this stuff back. Yeah, I need to push all this stuff back. Some of these roads might have to go away. Yeah. Ba-da-da, ba-da. I wish you didn't have a passing lane. I wish there was a way to remove this passing lane feature here. They don't even pass. It's so silly that it's stuck there. What you been? What you know? Anti-Green City. It's very exciting to be able to talk, eat, and walk. It's been rough. Man, you can do all that? Even? It's a lot. That's not gonna help. Not the total annihilation, Kylie. That's the worst kind of hug. Oh, it's not a bad hug. That's not a bad hug, honestly. Okay, this can work. Your love's for real. Your love is my love is your love. What you found, you feel, what you know, to be real, to the point of cardiac arrest. A nice hug command. I got you. Never mind. You know what, Kylie? Maybe I do need a nice hug command. Maybe I need an actual hug command. Oh. None of them are nice? There's at least one nice one.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm sure there's at least one nice one. Hold. It was weird that they added an accurate road marking for passing, but made cars passing. Right? I know it was either don't even have enough time or never doing it properly. I feel like they did it in the trailer when the game was first announced. I swear there was a moment in the trailer where cars would pass each other. But I think I'm gaslighting myself. It must be like a Mandela effect. There must be. But I swear there was at some point where a vehicle passed into the vehicle. The last thing I want is poop. You know what? You're right, Kylie. You're right. Oh my gosh. There's like 15 different choices and it keeps picking the two that kill you the most. Which is the worst part. Oh, just some more poop. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. Because, and now it's gonna run through me. CS2.
You are, in fact, very... Say less. I want to time you up because you just took away my breath just now. I almost... Give me a ventilator. My goodness.
My goodness. City Skylines 2, not Counter-Strike 2, please. I swear there was a point in time... Oh, YouTube UI is different. I swear there was a point in time where it was different. Also, hi Stu. Welcome. Doesn't want where the bus turned. It's bright lights. Yes! I'm pretty sure of that too. It was somewhere... I don't know if this is the right trailer. I don't know if this is the right trailer. Hold up. I'm just gonna play it. Until I see it. Hi, sleep deprived. Welcome. I don't want music. Don't copyright me. Like, I'm pretty sure there was at least something. What you feel? What you know? To be real. I don't think it's in this trailer. I don't think it's in this trailer. Wow. To be real. If you can stream it, your game can crash. Man. I remember these days. What year is this? 23? Looking back at this, seeing all this stuff, I was like, wait, does this game have lightning? Doofree, hi Doofree. Welcome. Yes, car accidents. Yes, we saw that. I don't think it's this trailer. You know, this is indeed Funky Town. It's not this trailer. Was it an announcement trailer? No, this one was the one that's all CGI. Same thing. I'll find it later eventually. Eventually. That's at the airport? Hold up. You could whisper it to me, Brucey. Hold up. Hold up. Let me type the letter A. There we go. You could whisper it to me. The hype was earth-shattering. It really was. The hype is what really did this game in, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It needs to come out through the side over here. So
Dump truck, doobie
oh
dooba
my.
dump truck. Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck.
Funky Town! Funky Town! Get a Funky Town, Katie. Funky Town! Suck it, nerd, is what she has to say. DMs? Let me take a gander. There we go. More. Good. Let me see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Take me to Sad Town, please. The saddest town. The sad town. The non-dance town. Crying town. Take me to Sadville. Off the sleepies. Good night. Good night, Freshie. Have a good night. Hopefully you feel up and alive the next time. Did I say the next time? What does that mean? When you wake up. I hope you feel better when you wake up. What on earth did I just say? Was that even English? I'm gonna remove all these water pipes because they're kind of annoying me. Damn, this road does have the ability now to carry water speeding through here. Hold. Wait, I didn't see a DM. Wait, I don't see a DM. Brucey. I almost tried to sing. I almost tried to sing. The funny thing is that you said that, sleep deprived. I know exactly where Buttsville, New Jersey is, which is the funny part. I actually do need this to here. Here, at the very least. That should supply water. That should, right? That should supply water, right? There we go. Okay. But also power. So power is no longer being made. Is it not? No, it's not being powered up here. Okay. I can't sing this song either. That's so criminal. Twitch DM? Wait, I don't see it. Oh wait, did you whisper the bot? By chance? Here. Wait, try whispering here. I don't see it still. It's only the bot was thinking. The bot smells nice. What do you mean? It smells like a breath of fresh air. With some sour cream and onion chips. You whispered me? Really? Are my whispers failing to load? They must be. They must be failing to load. Yeah, try sending it to Kylie. Send it to Kylie. First, it's my Twitch that doesn't load. Now it's my whispers that don't load. Twitch, what are you doing, man? After all this time. After all this time. And you still break things, you know? You got it, Kylie? Yes. Yes, you are. Let me take a gander here. Ah, actually. Yes, right here. This is it, Brucey. This is it. Right here is what I'm talking about. I swear.
City. But how people choose their path? That is
I don't want to hear you speak to me. I swear there was a point in time where a vehicle overtook somebody. At this moment in time, I swear it was there, you know, at some point, and I seem insane.
You're stunned. I've never seen something so.
You know what? Let me look at this back from the start. Maybe it was somewhere going through it, you know, Tanny? Maybe it was just somewhere going through. And I'm just being gaslit to believe that it never happened. Even though I swear it happened. I wouldn't be surprised if they cut it out of here, but you know?
Popping bottles in the ice.
Oh no.
Like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting blizzard. Blizzard. In my ride. Like blizzard. Like a blizzard.
After I stop?
Blizzard. Now I'm feeling so fly. Like a blizzard. Like a blizzard. Like a blizzard. Blizzard. Now I'm feeling so fly. Like a blizzard.
Sleep deprived. Thank you for the 100 bits. I feel like it was towards the end too. Behavior. I may zoom into road condition. It must be under road condition, you know? Or something. Carnage, I didn't add it yet. I gotta find that. Hold. Hold. I'm pretty sure it's after this scene here. It's where it's supposed to be. I can see that. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying, Steeler. I swear it's there. Like, there was a point in time where it was taken away, or where a car overtook another car in this video. I'm pretty sure there was a vehicle here at some point. Something overtook this vehicle. And it's gone. Something's wrong. There was definitely something there at some point. Like, I swear something was there before. Because actually you could see it. Why is it the most replayed part? Why is this portion the most replayed video or portion of the video? Because it was there at some point, right? Because there was a vehicle that overtook headlights. I swear there was something else in this video here. If I can go back in time, I swear it was there, right? There was an overtaking part. A vehicle over. I'm pretty sure there must have been a vehicle that overtook something here. The cursed video from 2 years ago. Taylor, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. And we've all been. This must be the Mandela effect. It's like the Fruit of the Loom. Was the Fruit of the Loom really? Did it really have a cornucopia there, or did it not have a cornucopia? The world may never know. Me, on the other hand, I believe there was a cornucopia on that Fruit of the Loom, but others may differ. Craziest my bean pizza. Oh. They use similar wording for BMP. Oh, that's fair. Airport when? It won't be for a while. It won't be for a while. I think the airport. Maybe not a while. Maybe a bit is a better word. It won't be for a bit. There won't be an airport. There will be though, in the future. I definitely do need one. This road here is going to the airport. So once I develop this landscape over here, we're gonna get an airport further down in the water, I would say. See, that's what I'm pretty sure that was a thing, Carnage. I'm pretty sure that was a thing that was mentioned at some point. People just bootleg stuff. Coming on the line, coming. I'm gonna use a bunch of fake power props here. Oh man. Place them alongside these corridors, why not? You can't fit there, so I'll place you back here. Right here. I don't like. Let me see. I want to see. They say it going further down. There's traffic between cities, service vehicles. Oh, hey, a song. Info views, parking, traffic accidents, roundabout behavior. So it must be traffic simulation or lane usage. As much traffic on the road as much as possible. That means one lane road, vehicles traffic wise. Alternating roads, vehicles can overtake slower vehicles in the simulation. Notices that one of the other lanes are less used. Vehicles which lanes are avoid block lanes to the traffic. Accidents, traffic jam, ambulance being picked up. We'll try to give room for emergency vehicles by switching to other lanes when possible. There must be something else, right? Hi, Shandy. Welcome. Come in. Here we go. Got the song at the last minute. Perfect. Intersection with tracks in the major road. That's the thing. For the plan in the future, I'm going to remove it. Not yet, but soon. Most likely this will go over it and hump around it. But I swear there must have been something. I'm being like gaslit or something. But by colossal order. Huh? Huh? It's detachable. I didn't even see the title of the song. The song is called Detachable Penis. I didn't recognize, I wasn't paying attention. That's all there is. Everything is hard. Detachable Penis. What a song name. It's the classic song. I would get very depressed too if my penis was detached from my body. Mm-hmm. Not in the blanket. Not with the toaster oven. To buy your penis. This song. Wash it off. Put it back on. You probably should. I wish I had a detachable penis. I mean, Amesy, I guess you can buy one. I shouldn't have said that. Let me see. If there's room for it, I want to do it when there's a more open space. I want to see how much I can, you know, cramp in the area, you know? I can't think straight when I hear detachable penis in my ear repeatedly. I mean, honestly, not a bad song. Very tame song, despite the name, despite the name, despite. What's that word? What? Very tame song, despite the genre. You know? Delete this. Also, you're running down south. Whoopsies. I could have flipped you backwards. No, you're facing forward, so... Oh, you know what? I could face this whole building backwards. I could have faced this whole building backwards. That's very odd. I don't need to. I have a boyfriend. You're right. You're right, Amesy. I'm gonna rotate you backwards. Oh no, I can't because you're in the way. You're in the way. And that's also facing backwards too. Okay, I have an idea. Right there. Should be good. Also, I do that whole thing. I have to redo this whole oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining at all. Is this now all awkward? It is. Hold. What did I just erase? Redo this. Alright. Good. Thank you, the dark concrete. Good. Anything else missing? There shouldn't be. This goes bye-bye. And that should be a little piece of light concrete. That should be fine. We're good. Okay. That's it. Simply imply that when you hear the lyrics, you think no. Neither of them have it? I swear there was a time when those video... There definitely was an overtaking vehicle in that portion. There had to have been. This is the actual Mandela effect right now. Something's wrong. Did we dream this happened? But no, multiple people saying that happened. Did it happen? Did it not happen? I almost wish that I recorded that session myself, just to figure it out now. The hard part is getting you to go through here, which means I might have to get rid of this. Actually, I am getting rid of you. Give me a blank vacant spot. I'll keep you there because you can't fit anymore. Will me in your arms, with me all so tight, show me you love you. Put your lips next to mine, dear. Missing the cars actually being able to pass. I swear there was a time when they could oncoming traffic. All they show is the part of the car makes a U-turn from the road and an accident happened ahead on the route. There's something wrong. There is something wrong. There ain't no way. There was definitely a time when it did happen. That's all perfect. This can't be. If there's a way, I'll find it someday. I should have power now, right? Power. Power. And water. Power and water. Do I have water? Hello? Well, I got power. Pardon me, but it appears that the water source is not working. Why not? You not catch me here? You need help? A jump start? Baby. Do I need to jumpstart you from down here to somewhere up here? Like from here to here or something? Or do you want me to connect you from here to here instead? Will you work now? This road here is bugged. It can't carry water or power. However, everything else seems to have power, so I guess that's fine. Going to Amsterdam tomorrow. Not tomorrow. On Saturday. On Friday. Excitement. Actual excitement. Old. You can now compare it to the DLC. Honestly, that'd be the first thing I do if I go to Amsterdam. Is compare and see if all the buildings are correct. Or like true to life. Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, da, da, ba, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, gotta curve it around. I don't know if the stone like this is really suitable. I feel like more of a denser gravel would be better. That's too loose. That might be better. It does add for like a nice, you know, like a backflow of water to drip down. Adds a Hawaii. Don't worry, they're finished. Actually, just recently, I went back into Ads Manager yesterday and discovered that there's actually more functionality of what you can do with ads now. Because before, whoops. Before I could only set ads to a certain limit. I wanted to set it as low as possible. And that being a 3-minute ad every hour, which was the lowest it can go. Don't use this texture, actually. But now, you can go much lower. You can, in fact, go much lower than that. So I could actually decrease it from 2.5 or 2.5 minutes to lessen the amount of ads I play because Bezos needs another house. Speaking of Bezos, that man got everything. The AWS servers, all of Amazon servers going down. Man, they got all your information. Imagine all the stuff you saying held up in one computer. Wild. Even though, obviously, yes, but this would infinite growth. Like, what does one man do with that much money, you know? What would you do if you had that much money? If you had the power of Bezos in your hand? Honestly? I would somehow build a train to come to Pennsylvania. Welcome back, Seed Thrive. Welcome back. Never let another human and animal starve. That's true. You know what? That's a better idea. Make like one big old house, you know? A house. I'll be honest. I always wonder why, like, when people get a taste of fame, you know, they do the most extra stuff possible, you know? I'll keep it like this. Like, would you guys ever go so far as to, like, build yourself the biggest house, get a bunch of fancy cars, like, maybe have 20 Rolls Royce or something? Some people do not know how to spend their money. Been to a zoo. Some zoos have zoo training. That's sort of the property, and seem like they wouldn't have been obsessed with. I haven't been to the zoo in a while. The last time I've been to an actual zoo, I mean, 2022? I didn't go in the zoo. I walked around it. So, hold. Let me go further back. The last time I went to a zoo was an aquarium. But is an aquarium a zoo? It's a type of zoo, but I'm thinking like, you know, zoo. The last time I really been in a zoo was 2017, maybe 2017. Yeah, I walked around the Central Park Zoo, Kylie. I literally walked around it. For example, let me show you. Where is Central Park? Here. So, you know, I walk in Central Park. Central Park, you ever seen Penguins of Madagascar? You know? That's where Central Park Zoo is. Where on earth? Somewhere. Am I crazy for not realizing where it is? Oh, somewhere over here. I walked around it. Literally just walked on a path. It didn't go in it. I just kind of walked. Let me go first person. Wow, these images are terrible. Hello? He really got somebody to drive him around on a bike so we could take the surround video of it. That's funny. But yeah, I walked around the zoo, Kylie. Literally. And if Basil had money and resources in the wooden, yes. That would be so nice though. What are my specs? Toby. My specs. I have a Ryzen 9 9900X, 64 gigs, DDR5, a NVIDIA 4070 Ti. That's about it when it comes to like pure specs. The power supply is 850 watt. That's about it for the most part. Not aired. They've only been to a zoo twice. So one zoo you had been rickety old ski lift. You went to go to a rhino enclosure. No seat belts, just a metal bar, a skid for your life. A rhino enclosure? You know, have rhinos in your zoo? That's kind of cool, actually. Maybe I can put more storage down here now. Like a zoo. Like, what do you guys define a zoo as, or a zoo to be? Like, what kind of animals would a zoo have? Stop. Oh, the only zoo that I've been to has like giraffes, lions. I didn't even think they had like an elephant or anything like that. Just, you know, your casual zoo animals. But what really defines a zoo animal, you know? Like none of those, not an exotic zoo, you know, like, and zebras. And with animals, you think they work at a zoo? Even though I'm a farm. But I mean, technically, that makes sense, AMZ. Let me not do that. Let me continue going through. Cut it short here. I used to. Good. Penguins? That is all. You know what? True. Penguins, seals. I've always wanted to see a seal. I never get to see them. You just have like dolphins and whatnot. Did the whole little dolphin show. I'm not gonna lie. I never care that much for dolphins. I was more curious about the snapping turtles, to be honest. Sunshine. There was something about them. Snapping turtles are just so fun, you know? Despite the fact that they want to murder you, they just so fun. Hey. All right now. Where is my ore? I don't want to use you again. You might break on me. This thing broke on me real bad last time. Are there any ore storages that I can use, rather? Beef computer. Almost thought you were going to say 40. No. If I had a 4080, I'd better for having a CPU, but it's just use more CPU these days. Yeah. I had a 7800X3D before, but I switched it to one with more cores. And I'll be honest, the 7800X3D was alright if you weren't editing videos. The 3D Vcache on the 7800X3D was not really... It's good, but it can't overclock itself. It can't boost higher. The highest it can go was 5.2 gigahertz, let alone it barely went over that. It was mostly at 4.8 gigahertz. The Ryzen 9800X3D I feel like is a better option because that one can be overclocked and can perform over... Oh, especially over the last one did. Which is, I prefer that one than the 7000 series one. So you went to a home, had chimps chilling on an island with no fence. Steeler. No fence? I'm afraid of, you know, chimps. Like, a long time ago, y'all probably know the story. There was a chimp that tore this lady's face off. You had to get a whole bunch of surgery to, you know, at least make yourself appear human because of that chimp. That was like way back in the 2000s, though, I feel like. Or 2010s, maybe? They reference that. Oh my goodness, see, that's why I fear. I couldn't do that. No, mark animals are better. Oh, like animals most of the time, the general public. You worked in the St. Wait, you worked in the St. Louis zoo area or zoo? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, I'm actually gonna show you where I the last big zoo that I went. It was up in Pennsylvania. Don't worry, this is not Dabadoxy himself because it's too far up north. This is like a... Where is Route 191? Also, hold up. Is Alicia here? No, she's streaming. There's a Newfoundland here. Where is Route 191? I know you're here somewhere. You're one of these roads. One of you. Oh, it's over here. It's like 2 hours away. Almost 3. But driving all the way up here... It's like somewhere alongside here, there is a whole zoo called Claws and Paws. They had like almost any animal at that zoo. Can I actually search it? Can't spell my life. Claws and oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, I was right there. You can't see it, but it's pretty large. It's a pretty large area here. That was like the only zoo, like zoo that I've been to that had like monkeys, giraffes, the occasional lion, a bunch of birds. The giraffes are pretty chill. I like those guys. In Mexico, in Marsh, and it had some good animal conservation bits. And best aviary I've ever seen too. St. Louis Zoo in 2000. Hold up, let me go there. Feeling alright. The occasional lion. Ooh, this looks nice. Hold up. This looks kind of nice. Oh, they're by the highway though. There's a roundabout. There's too many roundabouts. I'm crying. I'm crying already. And I'm still in America. But this is a nice looking zoo. This is making you... This gives good inspiration for anyone that plays Planet Zoo. You can walk in here too. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's not updated. It's not rendered. No, it has to be rendered, right? It has to be rendered. I want to get in there. There we go. Hold up. It's kind of nice down here, though. A red panda exhibit. Can I see a red panda? Where are they at? Also, do they not fear the red pandas getting out? There's like no... I guess they can't climb this wall, but I feel like... Huh. Why? Who needs to go to a zoo where you can go on Google Earth and see it? And see the animals for yourself, right?
Starving, you penis.
Oh, Katie, welcome back. Where are we? We're in St. Louis. We're in the St. Louis Zoo. Wait, is there a Planet Zoo 3 coming out? No, it's a safari train that you can go through and ride through an enclosure with grazing animals like zebras and a water buffalo. Now, zebras are one thing I want to see too. Zebras are pretty cool. Also, hi, Amy. Welcome. Unhappy to be here? Wait. Why are you unhappy to be here? What? What have I done? I'm guessing this wall here is to prevent the prairie dogs from getting out, but I don't see them. Kylie, the prairie dogs aren't here. Is there another exhibit? How many enclosures lack high fences? I think you're right. Some animals can't climb low fences or can't swim. That seems really low. That seems like right in reach. This looks like a bird area. I want to see if I can find a lion enclosure. Like this spot right here. That's a wild animal right there. However, it doesn't seem there's a path in here except for this little line. They have elephants! Wait up! You can't tell me that's not secure. If I was an elephant, I'm walking out of here. Are they real? Is this CGI? Is this real elephants? I don't know if they're real. They can't... Because I'm walking over this fence. If I'm an elephant at this point. If I'm being honest, like... What? Katie, I was just mentioning it. I haven't been to a zoo in so long. Honestly, I don't remember. I honestly do not remember the last time I've been to a zoo. It's been at least a decade. At least a decade. Let's go down here. What's in this? What's here? I got my mind. Who's in here? Giraffe? Where are they at? There's an emu. I love me some emus, but where's the giraffe? They lied to me. Is it a tree? Is it camouflage? Can I not see it? But the emu though, hold up. Now this guy... That emu can definitely get out of here. They can run, they could jump. They'd run out here and just start kicking me, you know? You go. Get his little lick back. I'm just like tormenting him. He can try. No, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't be mean to you. You know? What is that? Is that just a... What kind of animal, what kind of horse-like creature? Oh, look, right there. Nope. I got my mind set on you. I thought donkey, but it could be something, you know, fancy, you know? It could be like a stripeless donkey, you know? That's... Because zebras are technically donkeys. They just have stripes. Why did you skip so far? I want to read the sign. Move your head! Can I zoom closer? On Earth? No? Man, I'll never know what the animal is, but I'm pretty sure that's a donkey. It must be a donkey. Roll. Move your body! Oh, it's one of those guys. Are you allowed to walk in here with a Google camera? Because I feel like this has to be a crime, right? The zoo attendant. Man, you're in my way, and it's making me sad. Why am I in space? What happened? There's more to the zoo up here as well. We're just going on a whole field trip here at this point. This is also a really big golf course. It's also really large. Gonna take time. It's time. Here. That's just a tree. A little biodome in there. Ooh, it's nice. Can we stop off at McDonald's, please? You want McDonald's, Kylie? Hold. How much you want to bet I can find a McDonald's on here? There has to be one nearby. There has to be one nearby. Like... Is that a almost diverging diamond? Almost. There has to be a McDonald's like right around here. Like I feel like if I land somewhere in this complex, there's going to be a store that says McDonald's. That's a garage. I literally a whole shopping plaza. These are houses. Is it a university? Actually? Or is it an office park? A lot of empty lots. A butterfly house. Is that what that was? That little dome area? Ooh, what's this? I can't get in there. I'm sad. It seems I didn't walk that far, but I didn't go over here yet. What is this enclosure? What is this? Kids, I need you to move from the screen here. I need you guys to move for a second. Can you go to the side? Hey, whatever you're doing there, kid, the animal's gonna get you. Don't climb that fence, bud. I don't know what's in there. Whatever's in there, they got gates for it to come out. And she's just grumpy that she can't see the animal from the corner over there. I understand, child, I understand. Downhampton? Oh, for camels! Oh my goodness! Hold! Hold! Look at those humps! What kind of camel is that? A Bactrian camel? Don't know what that means. Well, hold up. Look at that. You know, camels are always so interesting to me. They got that weird... Kylie, look, we got McDonald's here. That was the dumbest thing I ever said just now. That was so stupid. Oh. If I was just sad. Are there more animals over here? The zebras! The zebras! The zebras! We have zebras! Look at him! He got himself a huge head! The who zebra? What is it? The Grevy's zebra. I'm enjoying my time here. I'm enjoying the zoo right now. From their heads are really large. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very big head. Let me see. Down Hampton Street, there's a McDonald's. There's Clayton. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Hampton, here we go. McDonald's. Gas station? Hold up. What is that? KFC? Chicken of some sort? Wait, big crest across from... Big cats were across the camels? Surely they wouldn't have the lions just out in the open, right? Surely not. That'd be wild. I was right here, so the donkeys and zebras were here. Oh, so I wonder if they were here. In this spot, I just couldn't see it. But there's stuff over here as well. Not wild at all. Not wild. Is that kangaroos? They brought red kangaroos. Yo, they're risking their life here. And a wallaby. Look at that kangaroo. Oh, I thought I can get it. Oh, look at that red kangaroo. Can't these guys grow like 9 feet tall? Or like 10 feet tall? Like, they could just kick you and you're dead. And it's in there slouching on the grass, relaxing. Lions are across from there. Oh, I wonder if they're back here. Is this a observation bay? Oh, I can't get in there. Whatever's in there, it can't get up. Oh! The tigers. The tigers are definitely in here. Now this one's caged up for a reason. Now this one's caged up for a reason. Where are they at? A puma? Give me the puma. Where are you at? Oh, I don't see any. They're hiding from me. They're hiding from me. Did I go in there? Oh, they're hiding somewhere. Crying. Crying. Kids, I can't see. I don't see a leopard. Pardon me, I'm clicking this arrow. See, there's a lion down there, but I don't see a lion. Either way. Hold. No, I still don't see it. I want my money back. Guys, welcome to the zoo. That was your zoo class with Dava 77. I have not. I've been watching Jelly play it yesterday. Playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. I can never say that name right correctly. Jurassic World Evolution 3. I myself have not played it. But it seems like an interesting game. I will say. Was it about feeding the dinosaur? You're trying to make it like Jurassic Park? Wait, that zoo's free? Really? Wow. Still want my money back for the free zoo. I imagine now we just need Kylie with the Karen haircut and just say, I want my money back. That was a very unfun zoo. I did not see. I came here for the lions and only the lions, and I did not get lions. I demand my money back. Parking and special rides. Oh, the parking must be expensive then. It's like,
Oh, hey, look, a fair and balanced wheel.
if it's like $40 for parking, that's outrageous. That would be outrageous. Carnage. Let's see if you shall win this free wheel here. Bad. Bad texture. So there's about for the last game, aside from being able to breed dinos and now having to take account building maintenance. It's all about the building maintenance, you know? It's all about that obscuring money. I said obscuring money. Occurring money. All I saw was Zebra with a big head. Carnage, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Carnage. Not the rigged. Don't understand. Why don't you have power? Oh, because this road doesn't connect to power. I think I have to upgrade the road for it to work with power. Like this. Apparently I cannot do that. So I'm gonna just remove this. And this. And just snap it instead. Like so. Oh, that doesn't work. Very superstition. That doesn't work. That's kind of annoying. You do not attain power like that. Oh, it worked. Good. Very expensive. Your wife used to work in parking. Oh man, the parking is that much money. I can imagine it's like $40 parking, which is wild. Great balls of fire. Also, I see what you did there. Hold.
Oh,
Don't fall off the table
yes,
yet. Stop. There we go. My goodness. That cursed table will always get me till this day. Till very forward. Also, now that you play that,
I want to
make your cheeks. Oh, rookie, hello, welcome. I feel like it would be a good zookeeper. If there was, if I was around any animal at the zoo, I want a pet prairie or pet groundhog. You know, I feel like a groundhog would be a cool pet. Or a prairie dog. You know. I don't know if you guys ever seen this one guy that makes or made shorts on YouTube. He'd always play with bears. Bears, prairie dogs, the occasional cow, bull, emu. Let me see if I can find it. Let me grab you. Yes, this guy. It's my phone. I've been missing insect snakes. Are you talking about Brave Wilderness? What was his name? What was his name? I can't think of his name. Mark? Not Mark. Mark was the cameraman. I forgot his name. Nomis. Hi, Nomis. Welcome. And Rookie, how are you doing? How are you two doing? I have a cloud leopard as my pet. It'll be a little buddy. Hold up. I need to show you this. This guy.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah.
Little groundhogs.
Morning, Eddie. Hi, Eddie. What are you doing? I know. Eddie. Hey, guys.
I would love to have me a little groundhog, you know? They look so fun. Or prairie dog, I guess, in this case. That'd be so much fun. Oh. Oh, in here.
Want to know what the animals
Like this guy.
have been up to?
Most of the bears are denned up for the winter, except for Storm and the other younger black bears. We moved Herman, Eddie...
It'd be cool to have a bear, too. A pet bear.
Yeah, but I think Eddie prefers to live in my shirt. Big John has been pretty busy with his girlfriends, but he'll still come over to collect the apple tax and maybe get a head scratch. And Hoss, he's pretty upset that I've been so busy lately.
You want to know what the...
Oh, the bear's crazy. Well, imagine the things you can do with a pet bear, you know? Somebody comes over, I'd be like, get him. Okay, I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. That would... That'd be too bad. Astro, welcome back. I know you missed me. Funny animal videos. Urban Rescue Ranch. Some funny animal videos. Hold. But it'd be fun to have a pet bear, I feel. Just having a large creature is always by your side. And you know what they always say? If not friend, why friendship? They don't believe that logic, because then you might always die in the end. Astro, how was the rest of class? Such a great song, let me tell you. This song will always be my favorite as well. Will you play your game? Depends. What would the game be? But no, probably not. But welcome, Nalita. Fire. Down, down, down. Is there a zoo? You know, if there's one thing that this game should have, is a zoo DLC, you know? A zoo DLC would be kind of cool. A Park Life DLC? You know, Reasons to Miss City Skylines 1 is for all the different DLCs. Because if Cities Skylines 2, imagine this. If Cities 2 came out in like the condition that it was meant to come out in, like the perfect condition, 2 years later, we would have had like a whole bunch of DLCs, you know? We would have had so many DLCs. It'd been wild. What do you think the next DLC after Ports would be? After Ports, I think the next DLC... Let me start like this. Things that this game is missing. The Ports when it's next. They were kind of missing, I guess, more port stuff. There weren't really that many... There weren't really quays in the game, so ports should have been added. Bikes are next, but I don't think bikes are a DLC. I think it's just an add-on. I think, me personally, I think it might involve commercial. Like a whole sports complex, shopping mall DLC, you know? It could be any one of those. Imagine. I wouldn't mind a sports complex DLC, or either one, to be honest. Especially a shopping mall DLC. I wouldn't mind that one at all. Just because this game doesn't really have anything in terms of a mall aspect in the game. That is hideous. That is giving me trypophobia. What is happening here? That is still giving me trypophobia no matter how I do this. What, are my eyes deceiving me? Why is that so much worse? Am I insane? That's a bit better. Okay, I might have been going crazy. I was like, we got our review test. We got on Friday. I'm cooked. I'm good at grammar, but not the memorizing vocab. That was always me in Spanish. Spanish class, that was the absolute worst. Because the final was actually speaking in Spanish and responding to questions. Horrible. I was horrible. I wanna be with you night and day. Probably DLC makes better mechanics. I wish. Stations and trains. Nomus. Nomus, you want a salt and vinegar chip? Hold up. For saying that, I'm actually gonna give you 2 here. That was probably the best thing you could have said. Here. Little butterfly wings for you. I would love a mass transit DLC in this game. Something amazing. Something outstanding, you know? Like fully modular stations and rails. But you know what I actually do kind of want? Is an airport DLC. I kind of want an airport DLC. Not just airports. I'm hoping the airport, if there was, it will come with like commercial stuff attached to it, or like a fully customizable transportation DLC. New airports, modular airports, just the whole thing, you know. New stations, new types of tracks. I've been saying this for a while. I wish this game came with wooden tracks instead of all concrete. Me personally, I want to build my rails out of wood, especially freight. I want to build out of wood. My main complaint, or my main thing, should be I wish trains could derail in this game. If your tracks aren't maintained, like get yourself a geometry car or something. Get yourself a track geometry car, any kind of road maintenance train, you know, that can drive around the tracks and repair the tracks so the trains don't derail, will be kind of cool. A cool feature. It'd be $20. It definitely probably would be. Bikes themselves will be in the base game, but actually, in CS1, bikes didn't come until after dark, which is crazy to think about because CS1, when it first launched, didn't have a nighttime. It was only daytime. There were no bikes. It was very empty. Which is why I don't blame anything on Cities Skylines 2. You know, because Cities 1 launched horribly, in my opinion. It had nothing, but it was back then in the times of there being nothing really much. Baby, I love... Yeah, but After Dark added day and night cycle, which was well, it's a free, it's a base game, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. It was very cool because I couldn't imagine playing that game without nighttime. I only started playing Cities 1 when Sunset Harbor came out. Those are good times. Those are good days. You're gonna have to wait until Transport Fever 3, you reckon, for transport building fix? I do want to try Transport Fever 3 as well. That'll be a very fun game. Portuguese funicular DLC. Mass transit plus bikes. will be dope. I have a feeling if they do that, that would be kind of cool. If it came with bikes, mass transit with bikes would make sense. I wonder how bikes will play with Road Builder. If I'm being honest, I'm curious about that. And the things that you say that purple. Love isn't always on time. Messiest Ultimate Edition was most DLC. Oh, not most DLC one. Yeah, you know what? Same rookie. When I heard about Bridges and Ports, I immediately got the expansion pass. It's been 2 years later. It's literally been 2 years later. When it was promising Q1 or Q2 of 2024, it is now 2025, Q4. Man, those are good times, you know? Good times. On the line. And time isn't always on time. Bike lanes pass, policies. We're in After Dark. Oh, and also that, more policies. If there is one thing this game does lack, that scared me. That I jumped. You just didn't see me jump, but I jumped. Internally, I jumped real bad. But in policies is one thing that this game needs a lot more of. I feel like there aren't that many. Like, hold up. Where are policies in this game? I keep forgetting. There's nothing here. There's only 6 things here. Let me actually go to a district. And there's only 7 things here. It's just... I don't know. Policies just aren't worth it. I mean, they're useful, but there's just not enough of them, you know? It kind of sucks. Irvin! Hi, Irvin! Welcome. How you doing? There's like 6 policies and there's actually 6. It's so sad. It's really sad. Love isn't always on time. I do wish there was a lot more. Because Cities 1, how many does Cities 1 have? Like 20? Cities 1 has a lot of policies. Like Green Cities policy. I love Green Cities in CS1. That was like my favorite DLC. Next to Industrial DLC. Those 2 are my faves. I said it before. I played Cities 1 for 9.9k hours. Hold up. Do I have images to show you? And... yeah, I have a gallery. I never focused on... Hold. I never focused on really detailing, if I'm being honest, when playing Cities 1. I was more of a grid maker when it came to Cities 1. I cleared out all the trees in my game because my game was lagging out so bad. It says 97 FPS here, but I promise you it's like 12. Hate that. But the assets in this game is what really made this game. And the airport DLC, like you can make bridges like this, the quay walls and whatnot, your custom traffic lights, a tax office. Granted, the tax office was not really that important in Cities 1. It just really made the building fit, like gave it a nice Wall Street, you know? A nice Wall Street appeal. Like the bridges, the viaducts, the trains passing by, NJ Transit, the viaducts again, the bridges. My gosh, that's like a whole dam, but not a dam. The downtown areas, the signals you can make. I love this DLC, this content creator pack. The high-rise buildings, the signs, the cars, the traffic in this game was probably my favorite thing. Traffic in CS1 was like peak traffic. Because cars would drive anywhere. They'd do anything random. I should play CS1 again. To my season 84 DLC before I start CS2. Man, it was great. TMPE was peak. It was 100% peak. PO was peak. Procedural objects, I love procedural objects. You know how much easier it is to do procedural objects in Cities 1 compared to using Right Everywhere in Cities 2? I should open CS1 one day. How about this? If I stream on Sunday, because I won't be here on Friday and Saturday. Just a heads up. There won't be no stream on Friday and Saturday. But if I come back on Sunday and I do stream, I might stream CS1. Might stream CS1. Just to drive around in a train. You know what will happen? I know, I can't promise that. I can't promise it, but I said maybe. I did say maybe. Bro got set to Silverliner Force in City Skylines. I do! Actually, there are no Silverliner 5s. Not that you say that.
Bye bye.
Mark, have a good night. Have a good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping by as well. Like highway signs? They are a specific pack. I believe they're California highway signs. They're called
Hello there.
California something. California. What are they called? Dark Star. Hi, Dark Star. Welcome. And the signals you can make. The train signals for fun. The freight trains. Union Pacific. A whole American line here. I love this. You can make a whole train yard if you wanted to. With nothing but SEPTA and... You know what? Now that you say that, there's Silverliner 4s and NJ Transit in the same yard, which is kind of funny. But highway signs were just always so fun to make. Darkstar, how are you doing? I'm reminiscing CS1 right now about the things that you could do. I do miss TMPE. And the colleges you could build, and the different housing, and the tunnels. Don't even get me started on the tunnels. Let me tell you, the tunnels you can make in this game. And the first-person camera, even though first-person camera now is different, a bit more difficult, but still, you can make your own piers in this game. Honestly, a little bit better. And the highways after interchange after interchange after interchange after sign, different train types, the different alleyways between the houses and the trains. Man. North up to whatever looked like the sophisticated dog is a whole fever dream, right? You're right about that. NJ Transit would never. Neither would SEPTA, of course. This is my favorite image right here. Like the texture of Revo did such a good job on these tracks. Like the texture of just the rocks coming over the ballast coming down to reach the ground. The railroad crossings as well. They're just so good. Oh, let me see. The graphics and art style is so much better in CS2. It's hard to. That is true. The only thing I will say is that the trees are better in CS1. My only problem with CS1 is the lag.
A few moments later.
That's my only problem with CS1. It lags quite a bit. Kinda horrendously. It lags, but... How was stream? How was your stream? I've missed your stream every time because you stream in the morning for me, I feel like. But how was the rest of the stream? Chris, Miss G, welcome. Leah, how are you doing? I almost said Bean. Leah, how you doing? 14 months.
Howdy, Mr. Deva. Also, 14 months. Long time, haha.
Hi, Mr. G. Guys. Hashtag feedback. If you're not following Mr. G, first off, do it, or else I put like.
You're an incredible pedestrian.
Hold up.
Let me tell you that right now. I saw you walking across the street.
One more.
You did. Walk. Oh my goodness. Great.
Perfect. Polly. Hi, Polly. Welcome. What was I saying? I was starting you guys. That's right. If you're not following Mr. G, follow him before I shove more of these salt and vinegar chips. I want to skip your tongue. Pause. Oh my gosh. That was visceral. Give Mr. G a follow. But how was stream? Oh, stream was good. No worries, friend. Love you lots. Regardless. Oh. I couldn't follow myself, so I could shove them in me. Oh, we'll get some salt and vinegar. Yes. You can get some salt and vinegar chips. However, no, I can't say that. Obviously, do the same thing in CS2. Never mind. I do almost similar things in CS2. Like, look. Now, one thing I will say is that everything in CS2 is more functional. You could build whole freight yards; it'll be more functional compared to CS1. But the airports in CS1, because of the DLC, it's just a lot more fun to build. Your downtowns, your tracks, more fun. This looks like lost footage. How blurry that is! Oh my gosh. The airport. Look at all the cars in the parking lot. Let me stop. But Mr. G, again, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Well, first off, thank you for trusting me with your community. I promise I won't do anything to get them stuck in a lecture with me. I promise not to do that. That airport's weird, I'm not gonna lie. That one is a weird airport. But the ramps, though, were always
It's pronounced Quay. Say it with me now.
The Q?
With a Q. Quay.
Quay, yes.
Quay. Not key. I don't know who says key. It's Quay.
It is very much Quay. Yes, yes it is. Nobody I trust more. Did the DLC come out? That's next week. It's gonna be next week, Wednesday. And the moment that it comes out is the moment that I will not be sleeping. That's as much as I can say. The moment it comes out is the moment that I will not be sleeping. No, there's an ad play. I'm crying. I forgot to snooze. Twitch really should have a feature where where the ads snooze himself when a raid happens. Because it's kind of criminal. But yeah, when the DLC comes out, I will be streaming it the entire time. That's for sure. What's your Steam? You want to see these? My Steam, you say? My Steam. It's just my name, Dava787. Also, hi Dash. How you doing, Realm? You doing well? Loving you. It's a wait about 3 days before the mods will work again. That's true. That is true. If some mods work, namely, I want to do a new map, but I'm hoping that the large map mod, the creeper messed up my tongue. I'm hoping that the large map mod allows or is updated, because I do want to make a new city, a bigger map. You know? If not, we'll figure something out. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Minecraft. Just maybe.
You know, you light up my room.
Hold up.
Really. You're such a ray of sunshine. Not only did you open my curtains, but man, you just made me happy, you know?
Dark out there. Pizza. Pizza to pizza. There was a bee on my my leg here. There we go. 'Cause you did. alive. Oh, you know, right? Oh, actually, you know what? Rookie, you might have a good point. I don't know if it will work because the reworked water. You're right. Will it work with the reworked water? Oh, you know, it might take a while for that mod to be fixed. Unless... who was the creator of that mod? Null? Was given, you know, early access to the DLC to work on the mods. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. That mod probably goes against their building style in City Skylines. MJ. Maya, Maya. Maya, Maya. Also, I didn't say who I am. Hi. I'm Dava. I mostly play City Skylines. I may have a slight problem. I may not only have 5,000 hours in this game already.
Dump truck, dooby dooba dump truck. Dump truck, dooby dooba dump truck.
I may not have a dump truck. How many hours do I have in this game? I may not only have 6.5k hours in this game. Well, of course, Kylie. It's nice to meet you too. I see you have a sword, though. Who gave you a sword? Lie to you, lie to me. You know, pizza always picking the bops, you know? Have you considered showing the raid video? I didn't re-edit it yet. It's been a while since you guys seen the raid video too, right? I never had the chance to re-edit it yet. Maybe I'll edit it tomorrow and add new clips in there. I might keep the audio the same.
Hello
I'll
there.
just add new clips into it. I'll probably shrink it down a little bit in size too. Like, reduce it by 1, maybe. You know? Gigi! Hi, Gigi. Love me, love me. I want to fit something here. I also want to remove some of these fences. Gigi is stalking me. Lie to me. Lie to me. Family. Yeah, let's go to all these fences. How you doing, Gigi? Move this fence as well. Ah, that's what I forgot to say. I always forget to say this every time. If you have to de-stream, please de-stream if you have to. But don't worry, I will be here for a little more, keeping everybody in chat hostage. That way they don't have anywhere to escape. Of course. Because you guys wouldn't escape, right? I'm not holding you guys hostage. Not with a plastic spoon. No. Surely not. That's no problem, Mr. G. That's no problem at all. I'm happy to see you, though. Happy that you're alright, you know? That's what matters the most. Oh, hey, a song. A place with no name. Family, yeah. We are all trapped in your basement. Exactly. That's why Tundra plays Big Bird. Because Big Bird is trying to... Well, it's a synonymous, you know? Trying to break down my basement door. But I keep putting it back up. They'll never escape. They'll never escape this basement. Instead, they're all forced to sit down there to make me, or to just listen to me talk about nothing but brains for the rest of their lifetime. But really though, I hope you're doing just swell, Mr. G. This song is a bop too. Oh hey, a song. Remember the time. Get some bug traps out in here. I'm just covered in house centipedes. But house centipedes are good for the house. House centipedes protect the house. It's always the freakiest looking bugs, you know? The bugs that just look straight up terrifying that are there to actually help you. House centipedes being one of them. They're like spiders, but less spidery, buddy, you know? Which is good. What am I looking for? Looking for a truck here. A truck? A dump truck? Dude, I can't unsay that. Every time I hear the word dump truck, I have to make that word every time. Curses, Katie has me stuck saying dump truck. Dooby dump truck. It's not a dump truck. You know what? Fair. What are you working on? Skyline check? Honestly, probably the best skyline I've ever made.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Same. One of the best skylines that I ever had.
You are speaking my language right now.
He's speaking my lingo. Hold up. We're gonna go on the black line here. Where is the... Looking for a freight train. Oh, perfect. We're going on a journey. We're going to the coal yard. Pizza. It's cool because this train has to go through the center valley. Oh my gosh, hold. Did I read that already? Would you consider using the train infrastructure pack to get more interesting looking passenger rail? I definitely would. 100% of the time. I'd do anything for more passengers on the train. I feel like this game does a little bit more to, it benefits more freight traffic than actual, like, with this game, I feel like you can design better freight traffic than passenger rail, in my opinion. Because freight trains, I feel like they built more so you can take space with freight compared to passenger. Like, passenger only needs a yard and a station. Nothing else fancy, but freight, you can build kind of whatever you want with freight because it's carrying something, no matter how you want it to or not, which is kind of nice. You miss Canada Dry, it was too good. Pizza, I'm telling you, Canada Dry is a drug. It's an actual drug. Once you had one can of ginger ale, you will be hooked on the rest of your life with more ginger ale. Pizza. Those little jumping spiders are kind of cute. I love me a jumping spider. Jumping spiders are friendly. They're more curious. I don't think I'd ever kill I would never kill a jumping spider. They look too friendly to be killed, you know? They always do the little hand things, you know? Yeah, little dances, yeah. Dream. Hello, Dream. Welcome. 588 times. That's a long time. Spiders stay alive in my realm. Same. I will never kill. I can't say never. I won't kill a spider. I'll take them and put them somewhere else. I'll move them to a different room. If anything. I can't kill them. Unless they're too freaky looking. And I mean like freaky. I'm fine with wolf spiders, orb weavers, they're fine. I see many orb weavers outside, just chilling at night. But if they're too weird looking, I might have to do some eliminating. Not, well, I wouldn't eliminate, but I take him out back. That doesn't mean killing, I swear.
Say less, I want to time you out.
Cheeks. Oh, stop banning me, please. Oh, automod that. Why did I automod that? It didn't even play because he was timed out. This is the coal facility, by the way. This is where the coal should be stored, I should say. It's this area here.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
So in retrospect, this train is actually going backwards. I need to reroute this train system. Solidarity with Cheeks. Ever speed up? Maybe. Maybe. Is it marching? Welcome. Maybe it will. When the simulation improves. Maybe it will. Going down further than this line. It should actually reach onto a point where the trains are by themselves, so it should speed up. Theoretically. Carnage. I only had a bunch of your old dad's place. Q-Def would hand. My hand, and it would jump right into the dance. Yeah! It is kind of startling sometimes. They do jump really quick. They do jump kind of quick.
Oh, hey, a song.
Oh my gosh! Blap! Blap! Blap, how are you? I organically arrived at our stream in my sleep. Blap and bam! Bam! Welcome. How are you as well? Yeah, just waking up to a Daba stream? How you guys doing? Good to see you too. Remember the time. We've just been here. We're currently in a train PLV right now. I'm waiting for this train to move. It's taking a while. We're having a no capacity. Nothing being taken from this spot. It's taking a long time to move. Quite a while, I should say. You remember the time? Oh my gosh, are you leaving yet? As soon as I get out of here, it's gonna move. Watch. Take your time, I ain't got nowhere to go. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your sweet time. I'm just sitting here, you know? I'm not trying to leave anywhere. I'm not trying to move the train anywhere to go somewhere else. I picked you because you have an interesting path. Please proceed. We're gonna be here for a while. It must be a heavy load. You know, I wish the freight trains in this game didn't have a push configuration. But I mean, hey, the tracks are concrete, I guess. But you don't really push freight. Freight's really heavy. I feel that'd be a problem if you just push it instead of pulling it. Do I gotta go with the forbidden one-time speed? Because I know that one-time speed is not really one-time speed. That's like a... One-time speed freezes every 5 seconds or so. It's still sitting there. You have the blue one go in front of you, even. Also, if there's a mod in the future to allow freight trains to actually change their type, because I'm tired of seeing freight trains that just have these empty flatbeds. Like, just seeing a bunch of flatbeds are kind of... I wish it came with at least, like, some hoppers or some containers. Or fuel tankers like this one here. That would be kind of cool. If there's a modder out there, you know, anywhere. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's just stare at the outside. Are these dead ends? Hold up. Get rid of these dead ends. Wait. What is that? Dead end. Ah. There we go. Too many of those popping up. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? While we're sitting here, oh, that kind person is not real. They are not real. You know what? Let me find you here. Holy traffic. Who was that? Mighty. Johnny. Mighty, meet Johnny.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Is that Booty? Dava is an own scammer. Also, Dava, stop. Please.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Wait, how do you guys both do? Wait, Booty's still here. He's still there. Oh, the train left. Let's go, finally. I don't want to be too fast here. Here we go. The heck? I'm free. You're no longer timed out, Booty. You're no longer banned. You're free. Free from all inhibitions, you know? Like that one Natasha Bedingfield song. We're gonna keep far right here as we go around the dirt mound. That seems very unsafe. Clearly they did not follow OSHA rules, and that's very risky. Very risky, but you know what? I won't ask any questions. I won't complain. I'm so jealous of your trainer. No, it's just... The trick to it, Booty, is to lay down a bunch of tracks, you know? If you lay down a bunch of tracks, anything look good. Nobody got time for OSHA. Martin, thank you for the follow.
Hi, how are you?
And welcome. Welcome to this train cult, is what I like to call this. Welcome to the land where I talk nothing about trains, highways, sometimes about food. Sometimes. I talk about food a lot. And since you followed, here's a little salt and vinegar chip for you. Open your mouth, I'm gonna throw it in. Why am I stopping? Am I waiting for a blue train to come in? Why am I stopping? I'm supposed to go straight. My gosh. My gosh. Who are we waiting for now? I'm gonna sit here and cry.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Glorious Randy and relation. What about a food train? I wish I had a food train.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That'll always be funny. Who am I waiting for? Not you. No.
It's fine.
It is fine. It's waiting for clearance. Because silly little me made this single track. So let me show you what this train's going. Let me change the time of day for a second. Actually, no. I need more clouds. Where are my clouds? Give me some overcast here. So this train actually passes underneath the entire neighborhood over here, extruding out until here. This is the Rocky Pass. Hold up. Passing right between the Rocky Pass through here, doing all of its switching. However, the black line here is going to come all the way across and then cross all the way down to the third track in the far left, where the other two main tracks go. I have to do a raid video. I was just saying that I haven't done a raid video in so long. Snack. First off, welcome. Welcome, Prince Bible. Welcome, Beans. Welcome, Bells. How are you guys doing? Welcome, Whimsy Sandy. I almost didn't read that name correctly. How are you doing? How was the rest of Sims? What is that emote realm? Geen. Hi, Geen. Go away. You don't like that bot, Kylie? But hello, welcome. Here, let me give you a raid video in the meantime.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
It's gonna tell you all about me, basically. But hi nonetheless. And get in there. Hi, I'm Dava. Welcome to the stream. You usually find me playing games like City Skylines.
You're cute. I like your face. Gimme kip.
You're gonna merge with this one, okay, bud? I just want you to merge with this road here. That way you feel better. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? The Sims. Who said that's stopping people from coming into this house, you know? I could be right here, making food. And then, you know, somebody will be tied up right here in this corner. They won't say a single thing, you know? We come down to the dining room table, sit down, enjoy our food, enjoy our dinner. Did I say tied up? Phasmophobia.
Yeah, we are on that.
Haley, run! Haley, run! And other spooky games. See, what are you doing in the classroom, sir? Sir. Hi. What's that noise?
It's just enough. It's just enough, that's fine.
With a touch of chaos. And whatever this is. Let me look at that note. Oh, you need to brush your teeth there, sir. The molars will be looking really yellow. Got some little broccoli in that corner up there. Let me get my tongue in there.
Will I find inner peace? Inner peace is a journey, not a destination. It is the balance within that brings true serenity.
I say weird words sometimes. Okay, so Jelly, this is a whole penis sticking out the ground right now. But with now all those clips out the way, thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna let Future Dava take over from here, so with that being said, bye. But welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Oh my gosh, it didn't call me disgusting again. That might be the second time this ever happened before. Hi. Welcome nonetheless. I hope you have a good time being here. That's mostly about me, to be honest. The classical music gives me PTSD. We'll play at the end. Oh, where's the present? Present. Oh no, I paused it. I saw a train pass by. Am I paused? I'm paused. We'll be here for a little bit, but it will move after this train passes me. But we've been in a train for the past 10 minutes, waiting for it to go. Why are you going so slow? We're gonna be here for a while. But yeah, that's basically the gist of what it's like to be in stream. Contact signal. If we stop and proceed and wait for signal. Get my robe here. There we go. Hey, but I mean, that's a nice train. That train's pretty full, if you ask me. I heard it 7 times a day for 5 years. The classical music is what makes it. But yeah, this is not future me. This is a pre-recording. This is a pre-recorded stream. Finally! We're gonna pass through the outside of the city to get into the inside. We're gonna pass through the quarry is what we've been working on for the longest time. However, I have a feeling that we're gonna get stuck at some point, and it will not be good. It will very much not be good. But I'm gonna redo this whole thing anyway.
Traffic light.
When the time comes, I'm gonna redo it. But Snack, again, thank you for the raid. If you have to de-stream, and if you have to de-stream, please de-stream. You have to. Get yourself a rest.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Don't bust. I mean, you can if you want to. I won't stop you. But take a break. If you need to take a break. Anyone that came in through the stream, or through the raid as well. Otherwise, welcome to a stream of nothing but...
You look dry. Drink some water.
Me yapping. I'm here for you to reel me. I had a drink to that one, hold up. Mama say, mama say, mama kusa. Mama say, mama kusa. I'm gonna pass underground. I hate this so much. Probably won't be fixed. It's gonna bring me to tears every time. We're all getting reeled now. Technically, yeah. Look, we're going. I'm really at 50 miles per hour. I should not have said that as Snack entered stream. Snack, you didn't hear anything. I didn't say anything. But also, welcome. I was just saying the whole spiel, you know. If you have to de-stream, you could de-stream if you heard nothing. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. The tunnels are rendered? They are rendered. Yes, they are rendered. Not to the extent that I would like. Like, this is a very smooth tunnel. In my opinion, not the best, but I mean, it could be better, you know? Could be a little bit better. This tunnel isn't underwater. That's true, this one's not. This one definitely is not. But how was Stream Snack? How was Rest of Sims? Did it go swell? This train is gonna keep right the entire way. We're gonna keep right. So we have no trains in front of us, which means we're gonna keep going. We're clear. Pass through here. There are 3 tracks on the left that form into 2 going further down. And then after this first switch, we're going to switch into the middle track. Switch left. This is like the bypass that's in the middle of California. You know, that one. We're in the middle track. We're gonna switch again down to the track on the far left this time, as Interstate 99 passes above. Good ahead. Yeah, it's a bit vanilla. It's very vanilla. This is where we need Mom. Metro overhaul mod. To, in this game, anyway, will be nice. Be very nice. It was good. Brain went brr. Brain went brr. I'm sorry, Snack. I actually don't have any more salt and vinegar chips. Usually I offer them, but I just ate them all when the raid video was playing. So I apologize now. As for, I quite lost them. I love Mom. Not that Mom, Kylie. Metro Overhaul Mod. Mom. That's what Mom stands for. Mom is your transportation. How often do you take trains as your method of travel? Rarely, because I live in Pennsylvania. There ain't a single train in Pennsylvania. Why are those trains floating? There ain't a single train in Pennsylvania. They're all freight. And the closest train to me is... The closest train that I can only take on the weekdays, and only in the morning, are 29 miles away. The other one is... The main train is 46 miles away for a train. But at that point, if you don't like traffic, you're better off just driving. No Amtrak stations at all. The closest Amtrak station is Philadelphia. Philadelphia, Newark. That's the closest for me.
Say less. I want to time you up.
Cheeks. Why is this train having a seizure? Why am I going back and forth? Why are we dancing? Why did it disconnect? What happened? Pardon? I disassembled. When two trains love each other, they couple together. I'm surprised they're still using this kind of hinge for this train. Can you stop moving, please? I mean, by the time I get there, this train might not even go. Because there's... If I go into you... Let's go on the red train here. This red train keeps going further. Ignore the blank empty space. There's nothing here. Kylie. But yeah, there's not a single Amtrak station nearby. They're all so far away. Northeast corridor is the closest is Amtrak, or Amtrak is, I'm thinking old. The closest is theoretically Trenton. Trenton or Newark is the closest Amtrak station. Theoretically. If the plan to add Amtrak to Scranton does work, the closest... The closest Amtrak would be 20 minutes away. If the plan to Scranton continues, you know, to go through.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That's the motion it takes when the trains love each other. But they love each other too much. I can't take that away from them, can I? I can't take away a train that's about to bust. We're coming up to a relay here, where a train will go forward and then begin to stop. Because as the aforementioned main line is right here where this blue train is, which I will now take. For the fun of it. This is where our main industry area is, our full-on...
We have a problem! Conductor, we have a problem!
Bang!
Conductor, we have a problem!
Conductor, we have a problem. I made it louder. Just today, actually. Snack, enjoy your lurk. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Also, Katie.
Quay.
Welcome back from the raid. Transylvania. Isn't that where Jack Galen lives? No! No! Okay, this train's gonna slow down as we come to a stop here. There is a main switch here. The tracks going forward are bi-directional. Going this point forward, so we have to wait for our train. Whatever track we're going on, we gotta wait for it to come through. Which is what makes this portion a bottleneck. See that train over there? That red line over there? It's in front. It's gonna switch across and then proceed forward. We're going probably down, straight down that line. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Since I redid this whole system. Well, once it's clear, this is why we need train signals in this game. I'm just saying. Not shaming the bot. Say, well. If it isn't Kylie B, look at them. Look at the Kylie B. You can see and believe. See? Look at all that handsome or pretty. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Train Sim World 7. Imagine DLC and the Ash Train Sims of the game free. If that's one thing that I wish, if there was a DLC going to come out and it was singular clap, And for mass transit, they should give us a signal, you know, a few signals, just red, yellow, green. I take that. We'll take those, red, yellow, green. Like a little blocking system, you know, will be kind of cool. A cactus DLC. That will be another 19.99. I would gladly play I would gladly pay 19.99 for. I'm not gonna lie, I pay that just for signals in this game.
I want to time you out.
Cheeks. Oh, I'd 100% pay that. Kylie, we're gonna end at the normal time today, Kylie.
Cool story, bro.
That train should bunch up and honk at each other in like rush hour LA traffic. Imagine. Imagine. Normal time. Maybe an hour and a half more. Well, how about this? We'll see. We'll see. That makes no sense. I know it doesn't make sense. Perfect. Oh, hey, look, a fair and balanced wheel. Fair and balanced. Fair and balanced wheel. Hold up, hold up. You know, some say the wheel is fair and balanced. Others say that it's just hard to win. But nobody has ever said that this is a scam or it's rigged. No, nobody's ever said that before. No one has ever said that before. I can't believe it, you know? Quite the rare sighting, to be honest, that people would say that. Where is this train going? What color am I? Blue? Where is this train going? I thought I was gonna turn there, but apparently not. Better luck next time. It's a rigged scam, but hey, it's like... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, hello. I see you waiting here. Hold. This is a long train POV, by the way. Switch here. Merge here. That train's been sitting there for a while. See, this is the part of building a whole system here where you jam a bunch of freight trains behind each other. This is why I only need one freight train to pass through here. Mr. G, thank you again for the raid. And it was great seeing you too. But do take care. Enjoy getting food. Also, I gotta find that emote. Where is that emote? Where is that? I can't find it. You know, Kylie, you're right. You're right. Just one more track. Yeah, it's going to the freight destination. You know, I might need more than one track. I might need more than one track here. We want dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. But the traffic is going pretty well, honestly. Irvin, welcome back. Welcome back over here, I should say. How's outside? Or you're inside. How's your vacation? You're on vacation, right? After the love was gone, right is wrong. Kylie, scratch that. We're gonna change the time. Why is your train reversing? But can't find it in time. After the love was gone. And the city floods. It'll be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I'm curious what they do with the water. Not that it'll affect this city. I'm hoping there's a way to, you know, improve it. I don't believe anything you say. That's fair. That's fair. That do be fair. Sandra, you're working on a project. Gonna have time to stream. You have a few days off. A few days off, you say? But still good though. A little bit of time. Granted, it is doing work, but a few days off ain't bad. Yeah. I know it's a bit soon, but Kylie, it's gonna be like right now. I know it's a bit soon, but I'm gonna say bye to you guys right now, actually, because of something. We're gonna say hi. I know we raided Moose just the other day. He is playing Cities. But he is one of the few people that are playing, you know, City Skylines that I can find anyway. Let's go say hi to Moose. Okay. What's something I did? No, it was nothing you did. No. Thank you for the clip this morning. I saw Andy. I had to save it. Everything is all right, but I will see you guys very soon here. Actually, no, I won't see you guys until it might be next Tuesday or it might be Sunday. It'll be a mix of the two. We'll see, but I won't see you guys at all for the rest of the week until Sunday or Tuesday. But for now, I will see you guys very soon. Very, very soon. Don't get your hopes on Sunday? Yeah, that's right. I will get my hopes on Sunday. But thank you, Snack. I said Urban. Snack, Mr. G, Andy, for the raid. I appreciate that, by the way. You guys. Take care, Stu. Thank you, Tundra, Tandy, for the bits, of course. Blap, thanks for making it today. Thanks for making, well, at least you could make it today. I will see you guys in a few days. Oh, it'll be so long. It'll be so long. Oh my goodness. But take care all. Grab the raid message if you can. The top one if you're following, the bottom if you're subscribed. We're gonna say bye to YouTube as well because I almost forgot to end that stream. But take care, YouTube, as well. I shall see you guys very soon. Bean. Take care. Beans. Geen. Long live and prosper. You too, Path.